And see what you don't know. The piece of information I haven't let you in on, and that you've missed, is that it also makes a Windows sound every single time I click the Go Live button. So you click Go Live, Windows sound, confirm, and then later click End Stream, confirm. And while we're speaking of confirming, let me confirm microphone Windows works. Sound every single time I click the Go Live button. That guy's a serial complainer. You should watch a different stream. Like mine! Why don't you come to mine instead? Watch this one. We're going to be continuing Monster Rancher today. As you may be able to tell by the unchanged starting scene screen. Worst of the year. Figured out I may as well make it like the top 2 worst of the year instead of just the top 1. But first, this time, let's remember to tick it off. And we've entered the second row. And there's King Bobium and Harrow right there. Yes. Is there anything I want to say about this? This might be, by the way, this stream, today's stream, might be the last one of April. There might be 1 or 2 more towards the end of April. But I'm going to be working on, like, mostly other stuff, including probably video stuff for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, so far we're on schedule, because 9 live streams, and we're still in the 4th month. That kind of means, you know, like, if we keep this up, we'll be at 27 by the end of the year. And the goal is 25 plus, which 27 is an acceptable outcome for. Yeah, so, probably a bit of a shorter stream today. It's gonna, I mean, I think it could be like 3 hours still. It's not gonna be short, but it's, you know. Let me, I need to switch Steam accounts, actually, before I can open it. So let me vamp instead of opening the game. And then I need to, like, confirm my login with Steam authentication, which is, you know, Steam is good that they like, force you to have 2-factor authentication. That's nice. But in a situation like this, when time is really of the essence, it upsets me. Hey, you know how you're not supposed to share your 2-factor authentication with anyone ever? What if I told you it was 37ND5? Would that upset Gabe Newell? Would he be mad at me? I actually don't want him to be mad at me, so I take it back. Pretend I'd said nothing. Okay. Launching the game. Oh, do you hear that music? That familiar tune? It could only possibly mean one thing. And that is... Rancher. I think there's like I realized, I don't know, some point in the middle of the stream yesterday, when I first opened the game to test it and test settings, yeah, there's a little intro cutscene, and I think we skipped it. It is said that the Disc Stone are almost impossible to find among the ancient ruins. It is said that one monster is trapped inside each one. Welcome to the second stream where we, like, get the history lesson. Oh my god! Look, it's real! It's a Disc Stone! Monster's Temple. Do you hear the little monster in the background as well? Itchy at the moment. Oh, please give me a monster. Oh, alright, here you go. Was that, like, the voice of Providence? It worked! I'm a father! A world where ranchers and monsters coexisted. The battle of the monsters began. Monster battle. Ready? Go! Get him, get him. My child can beat up your child. It wouldn't have happened to King Bobbium. As time passed, these monsters, something happened and monster breeding became standard. And here is a typical rancher trying his hand breeding. Their hand. You don't know. You were right this time, but you didn't know. Okay. Now we continue. Don't look at that. It's not important. Okay, I think this is it. Last stream was, you know, again, we've only really got 3 hours today. Last stream was pretty long. I think it was 3 years and a couple months long. Hero seems tired. Yeah, I streamed for 3 years yesterday. So, I believe the last thing we did is we ranked up Hero to C. Now, that was probably not a good choice. We probably should have spent more time in D class just like winning tournaments to earn a bunch of money, because that's Hero's entire purpose, is to build the riches of the nation. Little alien wishes to escape. And who am I to deny the little alien their freedom? I think the little alien doesn't like when the talking starts. Yeah, so, but we are C now. Oh, look at this. This is new. Did they just update this game? First update since 1997? Well, I guess I was playing for 3 years. They could have done it any time in the past 3 years. You guys might be like, this is old news. This is from 2 years ago. Dude, you're tired today? Training, rest, build, rest. Training is like the 4 weeks sent away. Build, rest. Battle, rest. Battle. Okay, I guess you'd like, it really is 1 on, 1 off. Yeah, so we probably should have, like, stomped D class a bit longer before ranking up. Because now it's probably we gotta train him up so that he can stomp C class. When he gets up to a level where he can win C class, 3k a win, we're just gonna do a bunch of those and, like, not rank him up, at least for a while. Because again, his career is about generating a bunch of money so that King Bobbium's career can be funded without, like, a bunch of downtime and King Bobbium getting old. So, what are your stats like, Hero? We could send you on a cat. Oh, but you're tired today. If you're tired, let's just do... I mean, I guess we probably should let you rest. If the assistant's saying you're tired. And it's been 2 weeks. Okay, you can rest, you can rest. And then we'll, see what we can do. You're very well, and oh yeah. Let's maybe work a bit, and then we'll send you off to a camp for something. So we want high power, high skill. You were missing a lot still, so I think skill is like a big one. Let's do the power life. And then send you to a skill camp at some point. It could be worth doing some of the other things just to see what it looks like as well. So maybe we'll do some of that. You're tired. Give it some rest? No, dude, you can't do... No. You can't... That can't be your schedule. Harrow, now you're in trouble. You are genuinely in trouble. By the way, sorry. When I was talking about, like, we want to save up money so that King Bobium can do his career without getting old. Have you guys seen those YouTube videos that are... It's like Mr. Bean, and it says like our goat is getting old, and it's like videos. He's tired again, by the way. It's been 1 week. Are you serious? Are you just like, am I overworking you because you're a like tiny bunny? Do I have like standards of when there was a huge buff rock guy here, and now I'm trying to like expect a bunny can build just as many houses on the same schedule? If you're tired, let's just do something thin fatigue. I don't want to give you rest every second week. No, not every second week. You can't have rest every second week. Good boy. Yeah, have you seen those videos where it's like, oh, our goat is getting old, and it's like sad music playing over a clip from Mr. Bean, and then it like fade transitions into a clip from Johnny English when Rowan Atkinson's older. And it's like, oh no, our goat is getting old, like Mr. Bean, he's getting old. And first of all, where was this support for Mr. Bean, like, 20 years ago? Because I don't feel like it was there. I didn't hear a lot of, like, Mr. Bean fans back in the day. But also, Johnny English is also like a 13-year-old movie, isn't it? Like, Johnny English is not a new movie. Is it just all these hidden Mr. Bean fans only just discovering that, like, Rowan Atkinson has grey hair? Like, 13 years ago? Like, yeah, at least, there's probably modern clips of Rowan Atkinson. He's probably doing stuff. You could probably find a clip of him at, like, a interview or something. Like, oh no, he's getting... I hope someone does that to me as well. I actually think that's part of it, is like, maybe this is just jealousy. And it's like, I hope because I don't think it'll happen. I think when I'm old, no one will, like, have a sad music montage where it's like a clip of me young as Mr. Bean, and then it fade transitions into a clip of me with, like, grey... I already have grey hairs, but, like, with a bunch of grey hairs, and, like, looking a little more subdued, and, like, the sad music, it, like, slow zooms in on my face. It was like, dude, I was just, like, having a thought at that time. Also, that clip is from, like, 11 years ago. That's not accurate. Like, also, imagine how pissed Rowan Atkinson must be. Imagine how pissed you must be to have, like, a video of you with sad music and, like, zooming in on your sad little face, being like, oh, you're getting old, and the clip is from, like, more than 10 years ago. And it's like, well, if I was getting old back then, what's happening to me now, you know? Under too much stress. But because I'm, like, not okay with you slacking? Take a mint leaf. Okay. Let's send Harrow to the skill camp. Are you rested? You just rested, like, last week, so you're probably rested. Yeah. Look at... Seriously. 1 on, 1 off. 1 on, 1 off. 1 on, 1... And you were asking to sleep here. I didn't let you. That's fine. Just got back home? Welcome, Soviet girl. Chimmaney, your monster's now at level C and can train at any course. Oh, that's right. That's why I wanted to rank up. So it wasn't a poor decision. Though I think the skill course was available from the beginning, so never mind. Had to drive through a playground to get here fast. Still made it 14 minutes late. Well, that's a sacrifice, you know. Was it a full playground? Was it a full playground, or was it just like an empty playground? Was it like, oh no, I had to like run over the slide. The local government is gonna have to take money out of tax to rebuild the local playground? Or is it like, oh no, you know, there's a trail of corpses in my wake. But hey, I mean, it's good. You gotta get here. It's true. You gotta get here, like, while you still can. Because I'm not gonna be streaming forever, you know? Our goat is getting old, guys. No. Just because you didn't learn a move. Your skill went up, that was the point. There was also, like, I don't know, 2,000 items. $2,000 is quite a lot. Alright, you're tired. Sleep it up. Yeah, guys, it's only gonna be, like... In 11 years, they're gonna play a clip of this stream with sad music and talk about how old I am during this stream. And I'm gonna watch it back and be like, what the hell? Like, that was 11 years ago. What's your skill at now? 210? Nice. So Vigil, okay, hold on. Are you a big Mr. Bean fan? Are you like a dude? I friggin' love Mr. Bean. I love Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean, I love him. I feel like Mr. Bean, the closest I ever got to hearing someone's Mr. Bean opinion is that, like, sometimes it would play at, like, aftercare at primary school. When it's like, oh, it's, you know, some people, you know, they need to, like, wait after school is done for a little bit. And we just have, like, a little TV. We're gonna put the, like, video into the TV, and it's gonna be Mr. Bean playing. You've not watched Mr. Bean, sadly. Did you know he's gotten old lately? Yeah, like, a bad news for you, Soviet Girl. If you haven't been keeping up with Mr. Bean... Have you seen the way he's aged recently? Hero! What are you up to, buddy? Oh, if this is fan mail for Hero, you don't deserve it. No, it's item shop discount. Yeah, Mr. Bean's getting up there, Soviet Girl. He's not gonna be around forever. All prices are reduced. Take a look. What do you want to do? I'll buy. Give me a replacement mint leaf. And I guess, like, give me a bunch of taffy as well. Because apparently Hero is, like, the least energetic monster in the entire realm. That's it. Mr. Bean won't be here forever, that's what I'm saying, dude. You seen Johnny English? He's getting up there. He's not as spry as he used to be. Am I drunk? No. It's 7 AM. I also don't ever do that. What did you just do? Did you sleep? I'm just talking about, like... I'm just talking about... Have you... Okay. There have been videos, I've seen like 9 of them, and they're all from different channels, so I know this isn't just like I saw one thing, and in my head it's a trend. I know this is a real trend. I've seen like 9 videos from 9 different channels, where it's Mr. Bean, with like sad music. No, you showed up, it's alright. You showed up. It's Mr. Bean with sad music, and then it goes into Johnny English, the like 12-year-old movie. and he's got like some gray hairs, and they say, oh, he's getting old and like sad, and all the comments are like in on it. By the way, all the comments on these videos, they're not like, oh, but I'm, you know, what are you talking about? But you're an idiot. They're like, oh man, I'm really gonna miss him when he's gone. Also, he hasn't made a Mr. Bean thing in, I think, like 25 years. When was the last Mr. Bean? Mr. Bean. Okay, the first one was 1990, first of all, 35 years ago. When was the last Mr. Bean? Okay, I'm gonna search the final Mr. Bean. 1995! So it was 30 years ago, was the last one. It was, Mr. Bean only existed for a period of, like, 5 years. And when was Johnny English? 2003! It was 22 years ago! I was underselling it! No, but, okay, hold on, but I think Johnny English Reborn is the one they actually use, and that was 2011, 14 years ago. Yeah, they use clips from Johnny English Reborn. He has some, like, grey hairs, and they're like, oh, no, he's really slowing down. This, like, this guy, like, sucks. He's younger than your parents, he's getting there in age. Yeah, dude. He's, like, oh, hold on, I gotta make sure I'm not going crazy here. Mr. Bean is getting old into YouTube. Our legend is getting old, Mr. Bean. That's 5.9 million views. Childhood legend getting old, hashtag Mr. Bean, 9.3 million views. Oh, back when I was younger, I assume using the song as, oh, back when I was younger. Mr. Bean, also 9.3 million views. Mr. Bean is getting old, 332 views. That one kind of underperformed. Proof we're getting old. Wait, hold on. No. Proof we're getting old, Mr. Bean edition, 1.3k views. Childhood legend getting old, hashtag, oh, I've already looked at that one. Mr. Bean is getting old, a tribute, hashtag memes, hashtag Mr. Bean, hashtag funny, hashtag nostalgia, hashtag nostalgic. 6.8k views. Our legend is getting old, sad crying face, hashtag Mr. Bean, hashtag edit, hashtag shorts, 40k views. This is real, okay? Hold on. Okay, whatever. Hold on. I'm gonna pull some of these up, and we're gonna look. I want it to be, like, on the record that I'm not making this up. Here's 7 of them. Let me remind myself, how to do this. Give me a second. If I go here? Okay, I think this will work. Kind of. Okay, hold on. Alright, you ready? Guys, please prepare to cry, okay? Mr. Bean is getting up there, dude. Hold on, let me mute the game. How do I do that? There you go. Sound it off. You ready? Our legend is... also, look at this. These are all different channels. These are, like... This isn't just one person who's, like, figured out a trend that gets them views. These are different people. Okay. Our legend is getting old. Mr. Bean. Oh, he spared the bee. Mercy run. He's true pacifist. Okay, so that's one example. Mr. Bean... What? Mr. Bean carefully shifting the painting. I didn't click on this one. I didn't click on Mr. Bean carefully shifting the painting. Hold on. I clicked on this one. Our legend is getting old. Mr. Bean. Okay, here we go. Our legend is getting old, Mr. Bean. This is the same one, but deep fried. They stole the video and deep fried it. Hold on, what the hell? This is the same and then they added their name at the end. They took the same video and they just made it like uglier and deep fried, and then they added their username at the end. Oh, Ruffy edits. Yeah, great edit, buddy. What are the comments? Okay, you can't see. Whatever. It's got a bad crop. I'll read them out to you. That's the only thing that made my life more happy. This made me cry, even for a grown man. Okay, sorry, I'm uncropping this. This is like interesting. There's a Jevil profile picture. Oh no, sorry, it's Spamton. I was wrong. Mr. Bean, to some a villain, to more a hero, to all a legend. Mr. Bean is people think he's a villain? Is there that much Mr. Bean discourse? Would the people who say Mr. Bean is a villain also be like, oh, but I begrudgingly admit he's a legend? Or would they be like, no, he's a villain? We miss the real Mr. Bean. Dude, he's just like got older. He's Mr. Bean, our legend. Our childhood memories. This is on the deep fried version, by the way, to be clear. These are the comments on the deep fried version. I'm crying because one day it will end. Is legend. Our legend is getting old. 2023, Mr. Bean, 11 months ago. It was 2024, 11 months ago. 11 months ago, it was 5 months into 2024. It wasn't even like, oh yeah, it's 2024, I forgot, new year. You were 5 months deep. Mr. Ben. Rip Mr. Bean. True British legends watch this man goof around, but it was in a good way. We like the old Mr. Bean. We are getting old too. We are B legend. My filling part of two of us can't grown and old. Mr. Bean, Mr. Bean. And then a French person comes in to say, Mr. Bean. They can't be all they say. They say a lot more than that. You are true. I wish I had a time traveler. No, our legend. It is truth. No, no, no. What times? I miss him so much. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, he's alive. Also, he stopped making Mr. Beans like 30 years ago. He didn't just like retire because he was getting old. He retired. He didn't retire. I think he's still working. What are the comments on like the not deep fried version? The moment you realize he's growing up too. It was 30 years ago. If you were watching him as a child, you know, like, I understand it was reruns, right? Like, I understand Mr. Bean, it was repeated over and over and over again. But, like, either it was like 15 years old when you were watching it, or if you were like 8 years old when you watched it, you're 38 now. Are you just realizing? Is, like, the world having a global midlife crisis, and they just using Mr. Bean as, like, the focal point? This guy raised generations of people and made them smile. What a legend. Old but gold. Mr. Bean forever legend. My favorite legend. Best legend forever. Come as an entertainer. Leave as a legend. No matter if he dies or lives, he will always be a legend. He became a legend in silence. This man was everyone's childhood hero. This man is my favorite. This man, this man, this man. I miss the old Mr. Bean. He always made me laugh as a kid. Yeah, screw you, Rowan. He was so good, they made a cartoon just about him and his movies. Who else remembers the funny word, Bob? Mr. Bean killed your dog and shot you in the Chechnyan War, Soviet girl. Mr. Bean and Mario have both killed separate dogs of yours, or did they collude and it was the same dog? Was like Mr. Bean held the dog in place while Mario jumped up and landed on its head. Oh, no, whatever Mario does to dogs. Okay, that's not one I'm interested in. Oh, back when I was younger, Mr. Bean. Is this the same one again? It's the same one again! Tough Dog, but this one has a lot of... Okay, it's different. Why is it cutting to, like... What is it cutting to? He's, like, on the floor? "2024 kids, it's a old man. 2010s kids. 2010s kids? He made his last Mr. Bean in 1995! It's like, again, it was rerun a bunch. If you rewatched it later, watched a rerun, that makes sense. Sure, I get it. But, like, it was over. It didn't just end. He's not, like, putting the hat away after 30 years of keeping us entertained as Mr. Bean, and now he's like, oh, I'm getting too old, can't move as fast as I used to be able to, it's over. He did it for a little bit, and then he's continued on doing other things. He's been doing other things for 30 years. Seeing your childhood heroes getting older really hits hard. Raise your hand if you miss Mr. Bean. Man, if we had fun in childhood, always Mr. Bean, Ben 10. Time passes really quick. In it, Ben 10. AKA In it, Ben 10. Pokemon. Who said he died? And then I guess Ryan's Gallery deleted their comment. That was like, rest in peace, Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean is getting old. Okay, this one has off-center, cut-off subtitles. There's also 6 likes. It's probably taken from somewhere. It's the bee scene again, where he, like, shows mercy to a bee. Please subscribe. Okay, that goes on. Proof we're getting old, Mr. Bean edition. 2003? That's not true! That's not true! He didn't do that in 2003. You're 8 years late. This is just a Mr. Bean clip. How is this proof we're getting? This is just a mislabeled... Okay, there's more. And it's 2023. I would be so mad if I was Rowan Atkinson. That, like, all these videos are coming out. Like, he looks healthy. He looks fine, you know? He's walking unassisted at a quick pace. Childhood legend getting old. 2024, 1990. He doesn't even have any gray hairs in this one, by the way. Living legend. Is it this easy? Mr. Bean is getting old, a tribute. Our legend now Oh, Legend before. Why is this the clip of youth? Why is this the, like, oh, you know, back when I was younger clip? Why is this the one to showcase, you know, back in his golden years? Also, he's not normally covered in dirt. That was yeah, I'm sure that was just for the role he was playing. I think I know at least, like, a handful of, like, very old people who could jiggle a leg like that. Like, I don't think that takes a lot of, you know, oh yeah, once you turn 26, you can no longer do that move. That's how they in Codename Kids Next Door, that's how they tested you. Sorry guys, Codename Kids Next Door, I know, our legend got a bit old. You might not be familiar with it, you 2025 kids. In Codename Kids Next Door, they used to like, oh, hey, you want to enter our clubhouse? Only kids allowed. Jiggle your leg to prove you're young. And it's like, okay, number one did that. Alright, number one, you can come in. You're safe. You're not a pretender. Oh, legend is getting old. Oh, look, it's the B clip again. And it's deep fried again. This is Ruffy Edits again. Hold it, this is a different video. Or is it the same video? No, it's the same video. It just appeared twice for some reason. Anyway. Sorry, my bad. I apologize. My screen for Firefox is different. This scene does. Okay, listen, guys. This scene doesn't have all of those jump scares, which means that when I switch back to a scene that does have those jump scares, they automatically will appear. And it's gonna happen again right now. I'm sorry. They're all gonna play at once. There it is. That also happens every single time I open Streamlabs, by the way. Every time I open Streamlabs, I get, like, jump scared by the Crown Killer 3 times overlaid. Plus the one where she just looks at me and vanishes. Anyway, we got, Hero, what's going on, buddy? Just built. Let's train that skill a little. Throw that snowball. You're tired? Alright, you can rest, I guess. You are the laziest monster. I don't know if this investment was the right one. Maybe we should have invested in a less sleepy monster. Heroes very well. Okay, I'm going back and forth in my head. Imagine it was you. Imagine you were Mr. Bean. I know, you know, like, what a dream come true, right? Would you be mad or would you be flattered about those videos? Would you be like, what the hell, all these dickheads who only know me from, like, Mr. Bean, by the way, I've made other things, and now they're talking about how, like, old I am, and they're saying, like, rest in peace? I'm like, how old is Rowan Atkinson? He's not even that, like, he's not crazy old, right? He's like 60 or something. He's 70, okay, so, you know, he's up there, but he's not like, it's not like on death's door or anything. Especially the way he was moving, you know, he wasn't, sure, he can't jiggle his leg anymore, but he was still moving at, like, a quick pace on that talk show. Like, would you be upset that people were talking about how old you are? Or would you be, like, flattered that they apparently have all these good Mr. Bean memories that they never shared in public or with any other person, but apparently they were in there? I'd be very conflicted. You're tired. How are you? Okay, you're getting taffy. I'm not letting you rest. You gotta work this week, but we got taffy for you. Again, I kind of hope at one point I should jiggle my leg. Okay, this is actually time critical. I need to get a clip of me doing that Mr. Bean move where he shakes his leg around, so that in like several years, people can use that clip and be like, oh, back when Chimmaney was young. And then like play a clip of me that's also like 11 years in the past. Yeah, I didn't do that quick, because I need the jiggling leg clip, and then I need at least a handful of years, and then a second clip, and then 11 years after that, I need the second clip to be used as an example of how old I am. 14 years after, even. Are you tired or something? You're probably alright. Wait, hold on. When is the next battle? We've leveled up your skill and your power and your health. There's one today. Oh no, but that's sorry. You're C class. Never mind. Like a month. Okay, let's get you ready and then see how you do at that. Let's get power over 300, then we can focus somewhere else. Or, you know, I guess there was an alternative here, Hero. Hero, these are your prime years. This is when you can still jiggle your leg. You can't be wasting it away like this. Okay, you gotta seriously focus up, buddy. Like, I've spent a lot of money into getting you ready with the expectation that you'll be able to make me a bunch of C-class tournament money. And you haven't been able to do it. Hero's power level went up, yeah. Hero is gone! I had a feeling this would happen. Oh, you didn't think to share that feeling with me? You didn't think to, like, preemptively check? I'll ask Fimba to find your monster. Did Hero run away? Hero's still missing. Hope your monster comes back soon. Hero's still missing. Hope your monster comes back soon. Hero's back. Want it to rest? Very happy. 100 loyalty. Did you just, like, go missing? You ran away. 100 loyalty, but you ran away because I, like, asked you to do a job for me. I beat him too much? I didn't beat him at all! I'm just trying to get him ready. He skipped the tournament. Was he scared to do the tournament? Do you not think you're ready for C-Class? Yeah, you know, I bet you don't think you're ready for C-Class. Because you haven't been training at all, Hero. You have fans, Hero. And they're gonna miss you when you're gone. They're gonna play edits of you knocking out Garan. And they're like, oh, you know, the GOAT, he was the GOAT. And then, like, they're gonna play clips of you when you're, like, grey. And they're gonna be talking about how old you're looking. Is that what you want? Alright, we got time for one training, one sleep, and then a tournament. Let's just up your skill. Which item? Just take fish. Yep. Hero, I've invested like thousands into you, by the way. Training fees reduced. That's good to know. You're tired. Is today the rest day? When's the tournament? Tournament's tomorrow. Let's rest. Yes. I'm like so predisposed to that screen being a bad thing, by the way, that when I actually tell him to rest and then that screen pops up, I think he did something wrong. Call social services, Chim is over party? Dude, what you don't understand, Hero is signed up for like 40 tournaments. And like 40 battle tournaments, to be clear. Hero has a bunch on its plate. And it's just not preparing for it. If you are like going to do a bunch of professional fights against other monsters that are training and you refuse to train, it's basically self-harm. Because all the damage he's going to be taking, it's, you know, all the punches he's not dodging, all the punches he's not blocking. He's doing it to himself. I just want him to be healthy and happy. Alright, Hero. Well, let's see. I mean, you gotta lock in. I know you just love sleeping. He's scared? Yeah, but he's only scared. You know, he's all confident out of the ring. And he's all like, oh, you know, nothing can happen to me. Look at me doing little dances. And then he gets in here. Okay, his stats are looking good. Stats are looking good here, actually. Oh, but it's against Baran, so that's, you know, easy win, actually. Never mind. Yeah, beating Baran is pretty meaningless. Hold on. Turn off that. Okay, you know, but losing to Baran is pretty meaningful. So make sure that doesn't happen, buddy. Yeah, he's all confidence outside the ring. And then, like, he gets in here and he's like, oh man, I didn't prepare at all. Can I, like, call in sick? I wish you could, buddy. I wish you could. You signed a contract, and ever since I Gonna Sue's battles, we're really in the dumpster. We need the funds. I just want you to be safe, my boy. Let's see how you do against Benjamin Grimm. Our goat is getting old. Clip of, like, Benjamin Grimm from the 2005 movie, and then clip of Benjamin Grimm from the 2025 trailer for Fantastic Four. And he's, like, eating soup or something. It's like, oh, he's getting old. Rest in peace to the legend, Ben Grimm. No, see, okay, you're performing. Hold on, are you just like... Are you like a huge slacker who never trains, but for some reason you're just like... You're winning anyway? That doesn't make any sense. Do the hares have like a secret... I haven't been paying to the numbers when we train them. Do they have like a secret ability where it's, hey look, we ask to sleep every second week. We get tired really quick. But also, when we increase a stat, we increase it like 4 times the increase. Because his stats are like lining up with other people. Even though I feel like he's done nothing but slack and... we sent him to work and he failed. Oh, we sent him to work and he chose to sleep instead. I'm trying to stay in this third zone and wait for the hit percent to get higher, but it's not really working. Entau is, by the way, this poem gives a lot of trouble to even King Bobium, so if Hero is able to get out a win against Entau, all will be forgiven. Back up. Back up. I'm just gonna keep trying this one. Nice! Less nice. If you land that 38... If you land this 36... Generate well. Just stay back. 36, land it. We lose. But that's okay. You probably made some money. Hero. You really are a pharaoh, by the way. Just, like, sleeping all day. Think about... Okay, what like, is the pharaoh stereotype that you think of? And it's a rematch, because we both have 2 wins, 1 loss. Who did you lose against? You lost against Ben Grimm. Like, the only pharaoh stereotype I know is laying back in, like, a lawn chair, whatever the ancient Egyptians called the lawn chair, and being fanned by a giant leaf and fed grapes. That's Hero. Hero's not working. Hero's not trained him. But I mean, Hero, if you can win this rematch and win this tournament, get us 3K. You know, I'll have to admit I misjudged you. You may never ever train anything ever, but I guess there might be something about you. Alright, if I land a couple of these Gurus, like, that'll make all the difference. That was the big problem last time, is that I was just missing every single time. And I know, like, look, 36% you're gonna fail that more often than not, for sure. But I think I did it like 4 or 5 times and they all missed. And there's a 50% miss. You know, I'm keeping track, keeping count. Another 50%. Nope, miss it. 47. Hit it. Okay, there we go. $88. Okay, hold on. Hero. Have you just, like, figured out some sort of secret? Back up. 40%. You hit the 40% this time. Hold on. Don't give him a chance. Back up. It's alright, back him up. One last Guru. Time's already up. Yeah, get in a hit after the bell. Nice job, Hero. Nice, that's the first time we've beat Entau. Even King Bobium didn't beat Entau, I don't think. Hero wins. You receive CD fragment as prize. Nice. And there's like doing the, you land that big uppercut after the bell, and then you like, the crowd is booing, and so you do the uppercut again to the crowd to be like, yeah, I'll do it again. You got a problem? Come say it to me in person. 53 fame. Yeah, I'll praise you. Good work, Hera. Seems well. Okay, so I think what we might do, it is on sale training right now. When's the next C-class battle that isn't a rank up battle? Not for a long time. Whoa, okay. What we might do is we might go to town quickly and swap out Hero for King Bobium. And then pull out King Bobium. King Bobium! Sorry, sometimes I misspell King Bobium. I forget there's an exclamation mark. A lot of people misspell King Bobium's name. King Bobium! Wow, you're huge. You really are giant. Oh, my liege, my lord, yes. And then let's go to the ranch and send you on training while it's only 1,000. He's very well, so he's not tired. Yep, as it says, we're offering discount rates. Please select one. What do we want to give you? I think King Bobium was missing a lot, right? So skill would be good. Skill, power, life. Any of those. I don't think there's a wrong choice. Let's do skill. You got the results of this week's training. You got the results. Skill level went up. You got the results. King Bobium is back from training, but it wasn't successful. I'm not going to punish you just because you didn't learn a new attack. You're very tired. Well, when is the next C-class battle? Still ages. We will rest you. And then we will swap you out for Hero again. Chimmaney, official tournament. I don't think King Bobium's ready for that yet. Your brother helped pay for that little university course. And now, your brother is coming back to continue his own little career. Revive Hero. Let's go. Hero seems well. I can't believe you beat Entau. I mean, do I care about fame? I guess I care about loyalty, though. Like, I don't want to do lower class things, because if Hero starts getting confused when I give commands, that'll be a problem. Just build some more speed or skill. This is power down. Let's actually pay attention to the numbers. Power 4 down, 4, 10, 6. Okay. So if we do that again, I don't know if it's like a random number in a range. You're very tired. Okay. Well. Yeah, you can rest. There as well. Let's see if we do that again, if it's the same numbers, or if it's like just numbers within a range. 4, 10, 6. Same thing again. You're tired? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, rest, work, rest, battle, I guess. I guess, you know, Eric gets to rest as a treat because he's so cool and great at dancing. Also, is this training discount? No, it's item shop discount. Boring. But I guess I'll make use of it. I mean, is there anything I even want to give you? Not really. I don't know, you can have a mango and we'll just buy one. You like mangoes. Hero, I guess, since, like, you know, King Bobium has, like, his future career is gonna be, like, skyrocketed, right? King Bobium, we're gonna get him all the way up to S-class. And, like, into the future. You are just, like, you're gonna probably stay around C-class, win a bunch of tournaments, make some money, make some fans. But, you know, it's less crucial that you have, like, as intense of a career. So I guess you can have, like, rest days. You can relax. You know, it's not as important that you spend as much time and focus on always working so hard. Because your goal isn't to be number one ever. Your goal is to be like, yeah, you know, make some money, make some fans. What do I want to give you? I guess just, more life and defense could be cool. Minus skill kind of sucks, but that's alright. Okay. Fish. Hey, I wonder if she's gonna say Hero is tired. Oh, Hero seems well. That's a first. I want you in that tournament tomorrow. If you're not tired, let's just increase your skill a bit. Hero seems tired, give it some rest, yeah? Alright, there you go. You really are a hero. Like, seriously, that animation when he's sleeping on the bench, you could easily be feeding him grapes. Let's participate in this battle. Win an extra 3k for us, hero. Abby won. I don't recognize you. I recognize the other two. Yep, Hero should win this. Hero? I don't know how Hero has good stats. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I don't know how Hero has good stats. I feel like Hero doesn't deserve good stats. Hero has not been putting in the work. Okay, back up, Abby 1. You're gonna get clocked, buddy. Just wait for my hit percentage. Yeah, there you go. I didn't even need to wait for my hit percentage. Battle. Do you guys hear the loud plane? I always have to pause voice acting recordings for my videos because there's like a loud plane going by. But if the mic isn't even picking it up, maybe I'm worried for nothing. No, but I know I can hear it when I listen back to the recording. So even if you can't hear it today, I know it gets picked up. In fact, that was a headphone test. You can't hear it? Your headphones suck. Buy new ones. And by the way, sponsored stream. I got just the pair for you. Okay, Makum has 322 health. Kind of insane. Okay, Makum has 112 health. Kind of normal. Back up, please. Okay, if you're not gonna back up, then I'll back you up anyway, I guess. Hero, you should not be this good. You don't deserve to be winning any of these fights. It's actually not fair. I'm actually, like, mad that Hero's this good. Because you haven't practiced, you don't train, you don't show up, you don't put in the hours, you don't put in the time. All these other monsters are probably working really hard. And what, your dad was the hero, and so now you're the hero too? You just inherit the C-class? It's not right. Hero could rank up to B. Before King Bobium's even done it. Sorry, before King Bobium's even done it. Misspelled it in my head again. Nice. Oh my goodness. Ben Grimm. Ben Grimm, it's looking grim for you. Yeah, dude, our goat got old. Seriously. He used to be fantastic. Now look at him. You have too many items. Do you want to discard any? No. I don't care about the CD fragment. Give it to someone else. Give it to second place. I'm only in it for the money. Good job, Hero. I'm mad that you're that good, but at the end of the day, like, well, I'm not going to deny it. You're good, and happy birthday. Let's sing a song this year, too. Oh, yeah, let's do it, Holly. Happy birthday to Hero. Get stronger! It seems very happy. Chim's in it for the money, the cash, the dollary dues. I'm in it for the ability to fund King Bobium's career. But also, like, Hero is shockingly good. To the point where I'm kind of like, what, should Hero have a career too? Like, maybe I should rank up. Okay, you're gonna win this tournament, Hero. That's in 2 weeks, so you get work once, rest, tournament. Work once, rest, maybe rank up, honestly. But then all of this money would need to go to training you, and King Bobium wouldn't have it. I don't know. Let's work on your stats in the meantime, though. Let's get your speed over 100. That's down power. I don't want your power to go below 300, so... But I mean, a big speed increase would be nice. Let's do that. We'll increase your power again later. Four, 10, 6. Okay, it is consistent. Hero's speed level went up. Hero's power level went down. Well, about expanding the monster's quarters, they say that the better the monster's living conditions, the better the monster is. Improving is 2500, okay? Okay. I mean, if it'll improve Hero and King Bobium's careers, take about a month. That's alright. Hero seems tired. Really? That's a first. Just rest. Yeah, the butterfly's coming in to feed Hero grapes. Look. Butterfly carrying a grape. Why is there like a World War I military medic helmet on there? Did we like hire a veteran to help build our house? I mean, you know, that's good, I guess. That's nice. Our goat's kind of getting old, you know? I think I would be so confused. Again, you know, just going back to circling back to that. I feel like I wouldn't know whether I should be mad or whether I should be flattered. I feel like I would be really confused. I'd feel both simultaneously. Misha. Baran's in here, so we got at least one free win, if nothing else. It might be a bit Boran for the audience to watch. Me destroy him, but... yeah. Nothing really out of the ordinary to consider there. You do have intelligence moves, I see, in the bottom there, green, but... I'll just close the distance and not let you use them. Maybe the second thing about will, like it was like tack will. Maybe that's some moves have like a animation at the end of them. Like see, here it just goes straight back to the battle. But after that, I like stumble for a second, and I think the timer keeps ticking down. Maybe it's something to do with that. Nice. Fight winning punch right there. Good work, Hero. You did not look like you were on 61% HP. I guess I only kind of glanced at your health briefly, but you looked much lower than that. Hero, I'm talking about. The other person was like 20-something, which made sense, but I thought I was like 40-something. Baran, VOD watchers, feel free to skip a couple seconds ahead. You're not going to be missing much. I'm just going to beat Baran in a fight real quick. Hey, welcome back, VOD watchers. You didn't really miss anything, just fought Baran. And Baran, listen, Baran, if you're watching this VOD in the future, I can't stress enough. I got no problem with you. I know you've just been born recently, you know, our goat is getting old. Video of you as a newborn baby, cut to video of you as like a teenager, right? Oh, dude, rest in peace, Baran. I know you've been born after the stream is done. If you're watching this VOD in the future, can't stress enough. I got no problem with you. You're probably a really cool kid. But Hero is better than you, and I don't even like Hero that much. No, I like Hero. I'm warming to Hero. I'm, like... Maybe I'm jealous of Hero. That might be what it is. Because what I don't like about Hero is that Hero never puts in any effort. Hero never works very hard. And Hero still, like, seems to be, for some reason, very successful. And so maybe, that, like, you know, that's not Hero's fault. Hero's just like, hey, look, I'm trying to enjoy life. You know, my work isn't my whole life. My career isn't my whole life. I want to take rests. Yeah, every second week, I rest. And I'm still succeeding. I'm still making money. I'm still winning. Still getting fans. Like, there's nothing wrong with what Hero's doing. Hero's priorities are just on a more of a work-life balance. And still succeeding at work. Maybe I'm just jealous. Or maybe I'm just, like, taking out my sadness on him, and I'm like, because I'm upset about Rowan Atkinson getting old. 88 on a Guru Guru. That is the highest Guru Guru we've ever seen. It's interesting, a lot of the melee attacks bring you into Zone 1. And then it seems like some of Hero's dodges bring him back to Zone 3. Like when someone tries to hit him and he dodges. Yeah, see, that one just did it right there. And then we quickly went into Zone 2 afterwards, but... Alright, focus up, because Entau is like an actual threat. You beat him last time, but you also lost to him last time. If we can land one more Guru Guru... Good dodging, Hero. I think that was it. Time's up, so that's it anyway, but I think, yeah, we win, because his health bar's flashing, ours isn't. Nice. Yeah, Hero is... You should not be this good, Hero. Yeah, well, I want to know what vitamin B is. Let's get rid of the second CD fragment. But this... Hold on, which CD fragment's cooler? Okay, hold on. I think I might know what this is then. Because this is like blue, and there's like the blue water thing, like Entau is. And then this is like the same colors as like the plant-themed one we've seen a couple of, right? We saw like a plant-themed dinosaur and a plant-themed golem. Maybe all it does is like increase the likelihood of one side being something? I don't know. Let's discard the mystic snake. Doctors hate this strong-smelling roasted snake. I'm doing this for the doctors. Woohoo! 2,300. 2,300. Sea Class tournaments are normally 3,000. That vitamin better be really good. For it to be like 1,000 less prize pool. I'm in it for the cash! The Dollaritos, for goodness sakes. Alright, what's the vitamin do? Yeah, when I go... Okay, hold on. Listen, Holly. When I say... item, use item, and then it comes up with the list of the items I have, you don't need to say use which one. Like, I had it covered, Holly. A Tonga item which hardens skin by raising defense by 10 and reducing speed by 10. That is not worth the 1,000 I spent on it. I didn't really spend, but sort of spent. Yeah, I'm not... I don't know, like, how much can I sell that for? I bet he's gonna offer me like 200 for it. We just got a brand new item. Check it out. Oh, you just got this item, did you? Available to buy at any time? How much is it worth? Oh yeah, okay. Well, let me sell you mine, and then let's see what you're asking for it, shall we? 1,000 gold. Okay, I'm satisfied. Yeah, I mean that's just not worth it. It's not good. Yeah. Now, what do you want? What do you want for a Tonga vitamin B? 2,000. Okay, seriously. Would you like to spend $2,000 to increase one stat by 10 and decrease another by 10? Or would you like to spend $2,000 to send your monster away on a 4-week camp where you'll increase a stat by like 40 and maybe learn a new move? And no stat gets decreased. What do you think? Where would you like to put that $2,000 towards? Okay, I think I will like train. Let's bring in King Bobium again. And because we got a lot of money now, we can send him on another training camp. Freeze Hero for a second. You'll be back, buddy. And then let's aim for that next rank up tournament. Not the one that's in like 2 weeks, but the one that's in like 3 months and 2 weeks. Huzzah! Oh, guys, I just recently watched the movie Benjamin Button. Made me so sad. Our goat is getting young. Oh, back when I was older, and it's like a montage of him being born as an old guy. And then it like slowly fades into him sparing a bee as a baby because he's incapable of comprehending there's a bee and he's trying to swat it. How you doing? You're doing good. King Bobium. Yeah, let's send you on a camp to increase your life. Let's increase your life. Yep. Funded by Hero. You know, say what you want about him. Haters are jealous of him. Haters will deride Hero. Because they're jealous of his work-life balance being so good. But he's funding his brother's career, and he's having a good life of his own while he does it. You can't begrudge Hero. Sometimes I do. But I'm wrong when I do that. Oh look, my life went up by 10, and another stat went down by 10. 2,000 gold well spent. Oh, and he mastered a new technique. About time, King Bobium. Praise it? Of course. Huzzah! Yes! King Bobium seems to be very happy. You're very tired. I will give you rest. But first, let's take a look at your new attack, King Bobium. Oh, it's not in a new zone, unfortunately. Chop! Oh, this is the one that, like, one-shot Hero back in the day, back when he was younger. Our goat is getting strong, so it won't do that anymore, but... So it's less will than the one we have been using. Less accurate. S damage, though. Okay. So lower hit chance, but S damage. So that, I mean, that sounds incredible. I think we just got to train skill so that he can be more accurate, and then we can use that without worrying. And it costs less will, so, that, you know, that's good. Yeah, I mean, well, obviously we're resting you now, but... Have a good rest. Ah, the king. It's a peaceful life. Okay, so we could do this tournament and win some money with King Bobium. Actually, I think we should send King Bobium on a 4-week skill training camp, then do this tournament. He'll be tired, but we'll give him taffy, so he won't be tired anymore. And then, like, make some money and also see how he's doing, you know? Just to confirm, I know I just let him rest, and I even commented on it and like, oh, the king, it's a peaceful life. But yeah, I just want to quadruple check. I mean, you might watch the stream and think that was a double check, not a quadruple check, but you don't understand how many, like, mental checks I did. Alright, let's send you on a skill camp. Tonga. Be safe, my son. 1 success. Up 10. Oh, another skill down 10. 2,000 well spent. I don't understand what he's training here, by the way. In a lot of the animations, you can tell, like, how it would help them. Here, he's just, like, looking at the sun. Or the moon, I guess. Like, if it was... Oh, it trains his life or something, then it would... Okay, that makes sense. He's, like, running up the hill, and we're just seeing the end of him running up the hill. But this is training his skill. This is training his accuracy. Is it like he needs to look at the moon without missing? And, like, if his eyes miss the moon, then it's like, oh, he didn't do a good job. Wasn't successful. Punish it? No, you're not getting punished just because you didn't learn a new attack. It's alright. It's... Wait, what was that? What? It's in the hospital. What happened? Hope it'll get out soon. What happened to King Bobium? 100 gold for hospital fee. I'll pay whatever it costs. It's in the hospital. Hope it'll get out soon. It's in the hospital. Hope it'll get out soon. Hope it'll get out soon. What happened to... It's out of the hospital now. There's an official tournament this week. Seems to be in good shape. Yeah, is he in good shape? Seems well. What happened? He got sick. Okay, good. Just sickness, not injury. I was worried, like, I sent him on a training camp too soon or something and he got hurt. But no, he just, like, caught the flu. It's alright, King Bobium. He caught leprosy. King Baldwin. Oh, dude, I love Darkest Dungeon so much. I caught leprosy on purpose so that I can be more like my favorite hero. Well, let's give you some taffy. It doesn't say you're tired, but I feel like you might be. And I don't want you getting an injury if you do lose a fight here. And then let's try rank you up. Let's do the tournament. We didn't make that money or have the test drive. You are gonna have to fight 7 monsters. But I believe in you, my king. I don't know what you were trying to do back there. You're gonna have to... I also need to remember what the, Hold on. Let me pull up my little note document with controls again. What the button was... to switch attacks, because we need to switch to his new attack with the S damage. Okay. Q and E is walk. L is attack. So let's try J, K, and I to switch. Macoom. Look at all these familiar names. We got Benjamin Grimm. We got Entau. We got Baran. Okay. So we'll try to switch my first attack and give it a go. If we can get power over 300 and life over 300 as well, goodness gracious, you'd be unstoppable. Okay, so it's not I. It's not K. We already knew that. My mistake. Oh, that's I remember. It's there we go. It's the arrow keys. Whoa! 156, King Bobium. You really are a Darkest Dungeon leper. Wait for the hit percentage. 94. It's over. The hit percentage can go up to 94 on that attack. Again, it uses a lot of will. Be aware. Oh, 7 damage. Oh man, this battle's getting serious. Missed the 84%. That's okay. Statistics. It happens sometimes. Holy smokes, King Bobium. And enough for a kick. Enough for a chop. Wait for a good percentage, though. If you get hit a couple times, that's alright. Oh my god, even the kick is 66 damage. The king is back. Oh, Baran won a fight. Baran, look, I have no problem with you. If you're watching this VOD, you know. Baran's decided to withdraw, so King Bobium wins. Baran, just as I was about to say something nice about you, you won your fight. You gave up, you got scared. Our goat is getting scared. And it's like a picture of you with a calm face, and then it fade transitions into you in like a scream face with like your mouth open and like, whoa, whoa! It's like, oh, our goat is getting scared. Broken heart emoji. Let's go, King Bobium. Or like a picture of you, like, with a scowl on your face, angrily looking at the camera, like, the kind of photo where it's like, someone was taking a photo of you and you didn't want them to, and so you're kind of looking at it like, and then it fade transitions into you with like a big bright smile, and our goat is getting happy. With like a very pleased smiling emoji. Or actually maybe even the broken heart emoji again. Just because you don't like change. You know, whether your goat's getting old, scared, happy, it doesn't matter. You just don't like change. I just want to go back to when we were kids watching Mr. Bean in 2011. Goodbye, Abby 1. Oh my god, King Bobium. Yeah, in King Bobium's celebration, he like mimes rolling the dice. Because his opponents just get rolled. Let's see what you got, Ben. And it's like here's in Ben Grimm's corner, Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, and he stretches out his arm. Our goat is getting long, broken heart emoji. You hate change, you want Chim to only make Pokemon Black Abridged? If you hated change, you would want me to only make Darkest Dungeon videos. Oh my god! King Bobium! Ever since you got leprosy, you've been unstoppable. Actually, if you hated change, you would want me to make a different type of video, but... You want me to make the type I was making in, like, January 2021. It's like I was making, like, Let's Plays. I wasn't making Let's Play. I was basically making, like, if you were to make highlights of these streams, I was basically making those videos. Where it's like live commentary, I'm making jokes edited down to just be the jokes. And then I decided it would be better to... I'm sorry, Misha. I've been like playing with my food here. I'm so sorry, Misha. King Bobium should not be in the C class. I mean, we're gonna face Entau. Maybe, you know, Entau has like a lot of defense. Maybe you know, you shouldn't count my chickens before they've hatched, as it were. Shouldn't count my leprosy boils before they've festered. Is King Bobium... Is King... Also, you misspelled King Bobium's name, Soviet girl. I'm not answering that question correctly until you, like, spell it right. You forgot the exclamation mark. I know the hit percentage is low. Okay, I should never, on King Bobium, use an attack with low hit percentage. Because, his will... All his attacks take a lot of will. But also, he doesn't seem to be getting... Maybe this enemy just has a lot of speed. Because his hit percentage seems to be staying bad. If this hit percentage gets... Okay, there we go. It's over. It's just a matter of time. It's just how long until King Bobium lands a chop, and then the fight's over. My goodness. Entau lost to who? To Cordy? Okay, Entau. You, used to be my rival. And now my rival is getting old. Entau, you've started slowing down. Oh, back when I was younger. Say your prayers. 99% chop. Oh yeah, 300 defense. You know, you can survive a couple chops. Entau. That's your biggest claim to fame. Is that it took 3 chops before you were done for. And I got a little confused. I got confused because I'm like, this guy's still up? You know, you're like a rival. No, I'm still fighting. My friends believe in me and I won't let them down. But you don't understand that you're against King Bobium. You're not a rival anymore, Entau. I've surpassed you. I went on a whole training arc. King Bobium wins. Huzzah! Nice. 2,700. 73 fans! Wow. I guess when you enter the rank up tournament and you get 7 knockouts, you literally knock out every single opponent you have, most of them in one hit, you're gonna get some fans. Congratulations on your win. Praise it. Obviously. You are so much better than Hero. Hero's pretty good. Hero's pretty good. But Hero, you're focused on your work, King Bobium. Hero is focused on, living a good life, which is fair enough. But, wow, I'm impressed by you. Please sign here, please. There you go. Thank you. Here you are. This is from Fimba. Chimmaney. You're promoted to rank 3. Yes! It's a notification that your level is up. We've done well so far, though, right? You said that like you were reassuring me. 82 loyalty? Oh, did it go down when he got sick? Maybe. Because he was, away from the ranch for a while, and so now he's forgotten some of his attacks. When's the next rank up battle? Oh, 3 months, obviously. It's always 3 months. Have you rested recently? Oh, well, I guess kind of. I want to give you some rest, and then let's honestly send you on training again. I think you can handle it. Oh, is training discounted? Probably shop discounted. I won't get my hopes up. To King Bobium! Oh, it's fan mail? Look what I've got. You're the bomb. I've been down with you since day 1. Check you later. Cool. It even has kids as fans. Oh, King Bobium is beloved by all the people. King Bobium is very well. Huzzah! Reading those letters from my citizenry always puts me in a good mood and makes me want to go ice skating. I want to fall on my ass. Yeah, I mean, let's do some training. Power, I think. I mean, you know, his power's so good already. But he is in a higher grade now. It might need to increase further. We could do defense. I think I want these top 4 over 300. All of them. I mean, maybe defense might be hard to do, but at least 300, 300, 300, and like 250 or something. And his intelligence is good, you know, he hasn't, he's not like weak to intelligence-based attacks. He can handle them. Yeah, let's give him power, and then we won't have to worry about power again. Be safe, my son. Huzzah! Huzzah! Got the results of this week's training. My battle with leprosy has only increased my ability to battle with others. He's been spending so much time away from home lately. I know it's in service of his career, but God, I miss my boy. King Bobbium has gotten lost while training. Again, King Bobbium's still missing. I hope you find it soon. King Bobbium's still missing. Hope you find it soon. Still missing. Hope you find it soon. It's 100 gold to find him. Hey! King Bobbium! Return! Don't ever do that again, okay, King Bobbium? You said that last time. Oh, he takes a bow. I promise you. There was some official business I had to deal with. I'm very tired now. I've been helping out my citizens. Take some rest, buddy. King Bobbium as well. 323 power, nice. 300 skill, nice. Focus on defense and life. We could just send you on another training camp. I'm just thinking, because we might want to get Hero to make some more money doing some of these events. C-class events. So I don't want to, like, you know, because if we send him on training right now, we'll be here. And then we have to wait a long time before we can do it again. It's alright though. We'll send King Bobbium on a training and then have him rest, and then bring back Hero, have him do some just normal work, and then he'll be ready for the tournament off that. That's fun. Okay, life or defense, right? Yeah. Let's go life. King Bobbium's full of life. Be safe, my boy. Oh, he's gone to the other side of the planet, where it's not snowy in winter. He's going all over the globe, training, learning from the best in all skills, so that he can be the best king he can be. Oh, he failed. It's okay, King Bobbium. We all slip sometimes. Hero slips often. But not as often as Boran. King Bobbium's back from training. You're not gonna get punished, King Bobbium. Yeah, it's fine. Hi. Hello, is this Chimmaney's residence? Oh, new person. Yes, it is. Another old guy. Hi, my name is Khan. I'm an explorer.
I'm planning to explore the North Salem area to observe Titus Temple located there.
Why are you so concerned? I guess he kind of has the Dr. Robotnik smile.
I was wondering if you would allow King Bobium to accompany me.
What?
The expedition is 4 weeks. Anything found is yours. How about it?
Let me think. It may be dangerous, but we may find some unusual items. Should we go? Yeah, this seems interesting. Something new. Hopefully it doesn't matter that he'll be tired because he just got back. It'll be for 4 weeks. Is that okay? Yeah? Okay. Let's give it a try.
King Bobium would never let down a citizen in need.
We'll go with you.
Really? Thank you.
Just don't try to turn King Bobium into, like, a robot. Yeah, it's a good thing King Bobium's here, not Hero. Because this Dr. Robotnik looking ass would definitely be trying to turn Hero into, like, a mecha bunny. Are you ready?
Chimmaney. We will return after a month.
Let's go. Success. Finally. Is this the entrance to Titus?
Yes, monsters were worshipped as gods here in Titus.
Monsters? Yeah, sorry, Holly, you might be a bit out of the loop. There are monsters in the world. There's a whole organization about breeding them, training them, fighting them. They're real. Monsters are real. I don't mean to shock you, I don't mean to scare you. Our goat is getting scared. I hate when the goat gets scared. I hate when the goat screams. But yeah, they are monsters. Those monsters rarely exist anymore today. You do that so often. You have, like, no social skills, Holly. I think for every sentence you say, you do 5 ellipses. We'll find out. Onward. And to be clear, there's a difference between not talking and doing an ellipses. If you just don't say anything, that's perfectly fine. If you do an ellipses, it's like that's implying, you know, of like ... That's what it's implying. Which way now? Holly is wife material? Based on what? What personality has she shown?
King Bobium will go right. That's a huge rock!
Wanna let him take care of it? Yeah. Top 3 waifus in Chimverse. You have low standards, Soviet girl. She doesn't, like, say or do anything. No, he can't break it. Like, oh, look at all the personality oozing from every dialogue box she has. She doesn't do anything. All she says is like, oh, your monster's tired this week. We can't go further. Should we let King Bobium break through? Didn't you just ask me this? Yeah.
Oh, as you wish.
No, he can't break it. We can't go further. Okay, go a different way. Which way now? 3 Catwoman, 2 Dr. Justice, 3 again Professor Juniper easily. So Holly didn't even make it into the top 3. Or unless Holly's number 1. And then, like, it's still top 3 because there are 2 different people rank 3. There's a tie in 3rd place, apparently. The gate is broken. Do you want to let King Bobium handle it? Oh, King Bobium, you can handle it. Yes, of course, King Bobium. Way to go, King Bobium. Which way now? This way. Oh, look, many steps, many steps. King Bobium goes deep into this temple that is apparently full of trees. Which way now? Not towards the trees. I don't know, I trust King Bobium, he was facing this direction. Which way now?
I feel like they're doing the thing where they're like trying. I clicked the right answer, and so they're trying to like get me to do a different one. It's like, oh, are you sure you want to do that answer? Because they know I was right. King Bobby, I trust you to go this way, but I kind of feel like the temple continues this way. Because this is the way we have been heading. We found it. Right? This is some sort of Titus school. Oh, wife material. Yeah, I want a wife who just shuts up and says nothing, you know? I want a wife who just listens. Jesus Christ, is that what you think, Saviga? Is that what you're after? Do you wish to explore? Of course. Let's go this way. King Bobbium found an item. Can he find more? Yeah. He couldn't find any. Okay. But at least we got a CD fragment. Alright, King Bobbium. Now I trust your judgment. You wanted to go this way. Let's see what we get. Which way do you think would have the next temple? I don't know. We'll try this way, I guess. This is an adjacent building used to protect and surround the temple. Do you just have nothing to say ever, Holly? Do you wish to explore? Yeah. Let's go this way. Couldn't find any. Try again. Okay. It's alright. Let's go this way, King Bobbium. Oh! That's a huge rock! No, I don't think he can take care of this. But we also just, like, might be... Maybe I should have let him try, because we might just be out of time backtracking now. Oh, actually, this seems to not be using time, so that's okay. I believe we came this way. No, we didn't. No, we came from here. So let's go through these pillars, I guess. Ooh. Here's a stone with a story etched about the Titus history. Is there anything here? Yeah, there's a stone sketched with the Titus history. Yes, I see a closet down below. I think sacred books are there. Let's find them then, yeah. Let's go this way. King Bobbium found an item! Oh, a mystic snake! Doctors hate this! I bet he can find more. He couldn't find any. Try again. Oh, doctors hate King Bobbium! You've too many items. You wish to discard it? Yes. I mean, probably a mystic snake. What color CD fragment did we get? I guess brown. Oh, I think it did pop up on screen, actually. I mean, what is a mystic snake? They hate it. It's not like, oh, they hate it, but it's good for them. It's just they hate it. Hey, Holly. We got only 2 days left. Do we? Well, hurry then. Okay, then I guess... Have we not been successful? I feel like this has been a successful trip. We found a Titus school. We found, like, a place to defend the temple. We found a big gravestone with sacred books. A snow rat. Don't go near him. He'll eat you. I mean, I bet King Bobbium can handle it. But maybe the snow rat's defending something good. I don't want King Bobbium to get injured. King Bobbium, surely. King Bobbium ate it. Great work, King Bobbium! Huzzah! He ate it. Bury him in the snow. That is clever. Yeah, bury the snow rat in the snow. They haven't evolved to be able to deal with a situation like that. Time up. So how did you like it? This must be CD Fragment. This must be Mystic Snake. Finally. We did alright this time. Not bad. Let's hit the road. You're too hard on your monster. King Bobium will pass out. Hey, I didn't... That guy showed up and King Bobium will serve his people no matter the timing. Here, King Bobium. Have some goodies. Take some taffy. Take a mint leaf. And, take like a mango as well. Oh, dude, total waifu material. Would you want to use anything else? I love what... Oh, dude, holy smokes. It's a rare person who can, you know, have that kind of charisma. King Bobium, I love that free. I love it. Look at him. Oh, he's walking around. Oh, you know, I'm having a bit of a journey. Hey, King Bobium, do you mind coming here for a second? Nope. What is it? Oh, nothing. I didn't need anything. Sorry. Okay, that's fine. What, King Bobium? Yes. Oh, no, don't worry. I handled it. I thought I'd need your help. I'd handle it. Oh, okay. No problem. Wait, King Bobium, 1 second. Yes, what's up? What is it? What is view? Oh, I can just, like... Huzzah! Whoa! Oh my goodness, King Bobium. He's kind of has moves, don't you think? Whoa, King Bobium! Oh my goodness. Look what he can do. It's a rare king who's able to pull off moves like this. Mid-air backflipping. Wait, King Bobium? Yes? Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. Take some rest. It's very well. I could have unfrozen Hero last week and done that, but that's okay. Let's bring Hero back. King Bobium's he's had a good little adventure. He's got a lot of good stats, a lot of loyalty, a lot of fame. He's looking good. Let's bring Hero back real fast. Revive Hero. Oh, dude. King Bobium being frozen in ice. Our goat is getting cold. Let's go to the lodge. And let's save. How you doing, Hero? You got pretty good stats. And schedule-wise, what do we have? Nothing for ages, and I don't want to rank you up. Whoa, nothing for super ages. Okay, we might just make enough money to comfortably send King Bobium on a 4-week training again, and then do that, just to pass the time. Because otherwise, wow, it's going to be a long time before you can do a tournament. Get your power over 300 again. Okay, see, Hero, you've been back for 1 week. You get punished. I'm gonna have a word with you. I'm gonna pull you aside and have a little conversation. There we go. Hero seems well. Seems well, so not tired after 1 week of work, is what I'm hearing. What do we need? Life would be nice. Defense could be nice. There's a life and defense one, right? Yeah, down skill. His skill is good. We'll increase skill later. Harrow's very tired. Rest up. Again, I'm so predisposed to this being bad news that like, whenever it pops up, even when I've told him to rest, in my head I'm like, Harrow, what are you doing? Let's just keep doing life and defense. Harrow's the one who gets trapped in the cave-in, by the way. There's an official tournament this week. Yeah, we're not doing that. Harrow seems tired. Alright, Harrow. 1 week on, 1 week off. I remember how it is with you. Harrow's very well. Abusive parent Chim. What have I done? What have I done? I've let him rest. He said he's tired, I let him rest. There's a difference between, hey dad, I'm tired, can I rest? And like, okay, yes, go ahead, my son. And like, oh, no indication you're tired. Hey, can you do this job for me? Yeah, I'll do that job for you. And like, don't even mention that you're tired. And then you just decide to go sleep in a field instead. You have to understand, this is not like a downtrodden kid with like high expectation parent, you know, pushing him too hard. This is a like really privileged pharaoh rabbit who just doesn't want to do anything. This person would whip you and make you build a sphinx if given the opportunity. This is not a kind, you're used to King Bobium, right? King Bobium's a kind, benevolent ruler. Harrow is a bit of a tyrant. You do not want to live under Harrow in a nation led by Harrow. Let's just make that very clear. Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes. Is that Harrow running through the mines? Or is that Harrow, like, fleeing through an escape tunnel because the peasants are revolting against his tyrannical rule? Who knows? Anyone's guess. Good on you, Harrow. You worked 2 days in a row. Harrow's very tired. Yep, you get rest. I love that little hip dance he does. It says silly. Hold on, if I go, okay, that looks less silly than... Why does it look less silly from this angle than, like... I feel like that... Also, that's another caramel dancing, by the way. King Bobium was doing caramel dancing yesterday. You're doing caramel dancing as well. You two really are blood brothers. I rested you, right? Did I? Yeah. Alright, one more of these, and then we'll start increasing your skill. To make up for the loss. Didn't do a good job, not gonna punish you. You showed up. You gave it a try. Harrow seems tired. Rest, and then make some money tomorrow. Alright, Harrow. Let's see if it's paid off. I haven't been able to increase your skill back up, but it hasn't dropped a crazy amount, so it's probably alright. Watch your monster's will level during the battle. Oh, waifu. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the battle. Abby won. Also, by the way, Sophie Girl, I did not even really comment on I don't think Dr. Justice should be up there on your list, you know? Like, Professor Juniper, every time she's appeared, she's been like, she's intelligent, kind, she hasn't had many scenes, but she seems like a sweet lady, you know? Catwoman, she's a pretty, like, good-hearted person. She doesn't really do anything bad in Batman Isolated Crime Fighter. She's, you know, she's just nice, she's helpful, she's kind of funny, you know, she's cool. Dr. Justice is like a careless, like, she kills people often, you know, not directly, at least not originally. She's not like, I feel like you should pick better role models. I don't know, are waifus role models? I feel like a waifu is a little bit of a role model, right? Because surely if someone's your waifu, it means, like, you admire them. And therefore, if you admire them, you have a positive opinion of them. You probably are like, oh yeah, there are traits here that I would also appreciate, like, having. Your role models, you should be like, oh, I like how, you know, I like how driven and guided by her morals the roboticist is. She's a brain-empty fail girl. She's literally you. Yeah, actually, to be fair, you did say you drove through an entire playground of children to get to the stream on time, and that is something Dr. Justice would do. Dr. Justice would, like, plow a truck through a playground of children in order to make it to a Chimmaney stream on time, so she could hear about, like, the sad fate of Mr. Bean. So actually, maybe you guys are in common. Do you have a PhD in criminology? By the way, because we were talking about this, I didn't comment last time. Hero has some crazy damage. There was like a 96 last fight. Also, did you see that? Like, that was a real princely pharaoh move, by the way. Like, the lick, and then he, like, fixed his hair. Hero was like, oh, like, you messed up the styling. Also, dude, Makoum, you cannot land that tail whip to save your life. I feel like if I missed a tail whip 3 times in a row like that, I would not have the confidence to go for a 4th. I'd be like, I'm gonna try something else. $98, wow. Wait for the 14. Nice. Knock him out with a punch after the bell. Speaking, like, talking about a tyrant, right? The fight ended, timer hit 0. Like, the buzzer goes. That was not a good buzzer, but like, or whatever the buzzer sounds like. And then you punch the other guy in the face, like, 2 seconds later and knock him out. And you're not even, like, it's not even, oh, I was mad that I lost, and so I just, like, couldn't control my emotions like a baby. It's like, no, I won the fight handily. I just wanted to be a dick. Yeah, what's happening right here, what you don't understand, these are all people, like, that are under Hero, like, part of Hero's nation, and they have to lose. Okay, Ben Grimm's revolting. All the other people, it's like, we have to let Hero beat us, or else there'll be, like, a severe punishment. We have to, like, intentionally let him beat us at, the, like, tennis. We have to lose at table tennis on purpose, so that Hero doesn't, like, have us killed. And Ben Grimm was sick of it. Ben Grimm just tried to actually, like, full force slam Hero into the ground. Yeah, Ben Grimm, your trainer, Mr. Fantastic. We're gonna be sending him on a little training camp too. King Bobbium goes to a 4-week training camp. Your trainer's going on a training camp he's not ever coming back from. 89 fame. Did you see Hero's, like, happy freeze frame smile face? Oh, our goat is getting happy. Broken heart. Good job, Hero. Even when those, you know, mistreated citizens tried to revolt against you, you slapped them down with full force. What a good boy. When's the next sea? Pretty soon. So let's, did you say he was tired? Did you say he was tired? I don't know. Let's just, do it, in case you did, let's do a little skill. Okay. I'm not punishing you for this one because I think she might have said you were tired. So you're not getting punished this time. But, like, I don't know. Just come talk to me when it happens. About expanding our ranch house. We're running out of room again. We have the cash. Cost 4,000. Just to hold some more items? Okay. I think I have like 5,000 something. So that's King Bobium's training fund depleted. But Hero should be able to make a good bit of it back from some battles. You just rested, so let's get the skill up. And then we'll do the battle next week. Hero's skill level went up. Hero seems well. Just in time for another tourney. And we're gonna win a vitamin B. I can't wait. The Vitamin B Cup. Misha? All of these people, like, King Bobium is, like, set a standard here that you had better live up to, Hero. Don't make me regret that I, you know, didn't unfreeze Giza Ghost instead of you. To invest time into training. I bet Giza Ghost would have slept less as well. Okay, good. You landed a hit. That's a good start. Okay, get in Guru Guru range. Good dodges. Okay, can't dodge them all. Okay, maybe stay away from Guru Guru range. It seems like all her best moves are in Guru Guru range. Just use it once to get in close, and then 1-2 punch. And just spam it. Doesn't matter, the hit percentage is low, you just need to get her health down. Okay, there you go, wait for the 98. Wait a second. Wait a second, wait a second. I think we win. Yes, we do. Your great uncle was named Misha? Didn't look that great to me. Baran has decided to withdraw, so Hero wins. So, Vigil, if you have a child, you gotta pick a different name. I'm sorry. I don't know if that was like, oh, dude, I really love this name. Ever since I was, like, 7 years old, I've wanted to name a child Baran. It's not gonna happen. You gotta pick a different name. That name's cursed. You can't do it. Name your child like Douglas. You gotta pick something different. Your bloodline's getting ended by a bunny? Yeah. So Sophie over. That's right. Enter has crazy defense. Okay, I lose this fight if I just 1-2 punch. Back up. Keep in Guru Guru range. He has nothing in that zone. He has nothing in zone 3. Just back him up and go Guru Guru over and over. Nice. Soviet Guild, do you have a family member named Entau? If you don't, I'm gonna lose. So please tell me someone in your family is named Entau so that I can, like, win this fight. Okay, the way this is going, you must have, like, even if you don't know them, there must be someone on this planet related to you named Entau. Could be like a great-grandfather you never heard about. Could be like a, you know, secret bastard child earlier in your lineage. Someone related to you must be named Entau. You gotta track that person down. You got a family member out there waiting to meet you. This is your wake-up call. You gotta go meet them. Hero wins and will receive vitamin B as a prize. I'm sure I'd call that a prize. It's the prize money. 94 fame. What happens if we get to 100? Good job, Hero. Seems tired. Vitamin B is the same one, right? We didn't have, like, vitamin C earlier? Yeah. Up defense minus speed. Just sell it. A lot of your family was killed versus the breast never rests, so it's probably there. I'm sorry to hear about that, Soviet Girl. What do you want to do? I want to sell you a vitamin. Anything else? No. Stop buying again. You want me to stop buying again? I thought you and I had a good thing going as like a good customer salesman arrangement happening. He keeps telling me to stop buying. Hold on, when's the next tournament? Not for a long time. Okay, we might bring back King Bobium for a training camp. Shrine? Lap. Freeze. Oh. Our goat is getting cold. And revive King Bobium. Huzzah! Oh, back when I was younger. Does anyone know what he says after that? Is it like, oh, back when I was younger, beneath biotic thunder? Oh, back when I was younger, beneath biotic thunder. I feel like that is what it is. Alright. What do we want? Life or defense? Let's go life. Alta Vista. Training takes 4 weeks. Let's go. You hate that song? It was all over the place on shorts? Yeah, that's when Mr. Bean was getting old, dude. Everyone, like, a melancholy spread across the globe when Mr. Bean, the old, decrepit man who's not long for this world, spared a bee. When he showed a bee mercy, there was a pang in our hearts that we all felt. Our goat is getting merciful. Sad face. Broken heart emoji. It wasn't successful. You're not getting punished just because you didn't learn a move. It seems like it's really rare to learn a move. It seems like it's not supposed to happen every time. Item shop on sale. Cool. Very tired. Yeah, I'll give you a rest, but... Oh, there's a tournament this week. I could bring... yeah, I'm gonna, I'll go to the shop. Let me give you some stuff. There's a sale. Let me cure some of your tiredness. And I'll just replace all these items in a second. And you're a good boy, so have a mango. This fruit makes mango yum, you know what I'm saying? This fruit makes mango yum yum yum. I guess that's it. These CD fragments, I don't know, I don't know if they're that useful. Again, the game opens talking exclusively about breeding. And then there's like, oh, here's CD fragments to use when you're breeding two monsters together. I feel like it's gonna be like 10 hours of gameplay before I have two monsters that are all leveled up to breed with each other to make a new one, you know? Alright, give me some taffy. Give me 2 taffy. Give me some mint leaves. Give me 2 mint leaves. I hope I have the inventory space for this. And do I have any left to get, like, mangoes? The kind of fruit that makes mango yum? Nice. Told me to stop buying again. Alright, King Bobbium. Let's get our goat cold again. The word goat is so funny to me as well. I wonder if it would have caught on if Greatest of All Time was like a different series of words that's like the acronym. I don't know if the acronym was like Pico. If the acronym was like Pico instead of goat, do you think it would have caught on? I think the inherent humor of goat is part of the reason it's caught on. Alright, hero. Do me proud. Dude, my heart when Holly says monster need will to act. Oh, skips a beat. Mr. Bean reportedly got the pacifist route first try. That's what I heard too. It would not have caught on? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Was I just not paying attention? And Abby 1 decided to withdraw, and then Baran decided to withdraw? Is that what just happened? Was I looking away from the screen, looking at chat, and 2 people gave up in front of Hero? 2 people who know that, like, hey, look, either we get our ass beat, or we win, and then we get executed. Because that's how Hero does things in this nation. It's a no-win situation. Okay, we got a rebel. Get in close so you can't use your super moves. Especially since Guru seems to have like negative hit percentage against you for some reason. Oh, you're the dude who can't hit tail assaults. That's right, I remember you. Okay, but you are winning this fight right now, and I have such a low hit percentage. I might need to send Hero on a skill training camp. Just back up, build some will. Oh, 8%. Oh, what? That missed? 7%. 50? Uh-oh. They're revolting. They're rebelling. They're rebelling against Hero. Hero, just land something.
Just for pride's sake. Just land something for pride's sake.
Cordy wins. Yeah. See you on the executioner's block, buddy. When you play the Emperor in tennis, you're supposed to intentionally lose. 95. We've got one fan. I'll encourage you. Hero fell off. That actually was... Like, no wonder we only got one fan. We showed up to the tournament. One person said, no, I don't want to fight you. Second person said, no, I don't want to fight you. And then the third person beat us. There's another one in a few weeks. You need to increase your skill. You were missing, and your hit percentages were so bad. Is it worth sending you on a 4-weeker to get your skill up? Then it would be a really long time till the next tournament. Let's just train skill normally up to that tournament. I believe in you. Hero seems tired. Alright, you can rest. Useless little bunny. Heroes very well. Snowball! Hero as well. Okay, when's the battle? Yep. Let's go, Hero. Wait, hang on. Let me sell a CD fragment, because we're about to win one, and then it'll just ask me to discard an item. Wait. I wonder if they used to have all of these confirm screens of, like, go to town. Are you sure you want to go to town? Instead of just, like, go to town and then, oh, I wasn't sure. Let me just click ranch again. I wonder if they had all the confirm screens, because on the PlayStation 1, going to town was like a 40-second loading screen, you know? And so it's like, hey, let's just add a confirm. So it's like, hey, look, it's an extra like 3 seconds every time you want to go to town because you have to confirm it. But you won't ever accidentally waste like 30 seconds loading just to hit back to ranch and waste another 30 seconds loading. Surely not, right? Surely the PlayStation 1 was powerful enough. This game doesn't seem incredibly, like, intensive, you know? On the hardware. Yeah, they're all worth 500. Oh, this is 1,000. Okay, well, I'll sell the blue one. I'll save the expensive 1,001 for if I ever want to, combine two together. Though I think I am right that it must be like plant-based, you know, the plant monster type based, and that looks bad to me. That looks like ugly, but that's okay. Let's go. Summer Sea Cup. Baran has decided to withdraw. Okay, yep. Oh, the Cordy rematch. Let's go. Cordy lost against Ben Grimm. So, even if Cordy beats us, if we beat Ben Grimm, it'll just be another rematch. Yeah, this is your execution, Cordy. Hero decided to do it personally. Really high speed. That's what the problem is. That's why the hit percentage was so bad. Alright, stay back. Just time for will to build up. Now, Wow, the millisecond I was into third zone, you used that. Just throw 1-2s. It's got a good hit percentage. It'll get damage on the board. Won't use too much will. Back him up, back him up. Okay, I have to use Guru Guru to get in close every single time. Yeah, can't just stay at this distance. Guru Guru, quick, quick, quick. Doesn't matter if it misses, I just need to get in close. Wait for a good hit percentage. Wait for a good... I lose unless I land a Guru Guru. Good. Spin kick works. One more 1-2. Back up. Nice. I think I win. Yes. All right. Let's see how fantastic you are now that your old trainer's been sent to a work camp. Yeah, Mr. Fantastic's working on the Sphinx right now, buddy. And if you step out of line in this fight, I'm gonna break you down and use your rocks for the nose. I've intentionally asked them to build the Sphinx without a nose, just so they... You go into the Sphinx's nose. You're turning into the Sphinx's nose. You're gonna go inside the Sphinx's nose. I think that was not just a knockout loss, that was actually an injury. An accident has forced Hera to withdraw from all its fights. It just, like, it happened to happen on the last fight, but... Well, maybe next time. Is Hero dead? Is the tyrant slain? I'm worried about Hero. But I can't wait to see its fame. Yeah, it went up. Yeah, he smiles. Hero? It got injured. Take it to the hospital. I assume I clicked yes. 100 gold for hospital fee. I didn't realize there would be a yes or no. It's in the hospital. Hope it'll get out soon. It's in the hospital. Hope it'll get out soon. The hospital. Hope it'll get out soon. It's out of the hospital now. Chimmaney. That's an official tournament this week. It's weak now. Alright, how are you looking, Hero? Are you good? Okay. So getting injured didn't, like, lead to a major stat loss of some kind. It's not like, oh, you got injured, your power dropped by 100 points now. I think everything's as it was. When's an upcoming sea tournament? A while. Rest up, buddy. Rest up, bunny. And eat a fish. Heroes very well. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Should I send you on a skill camp? Let's do it. I think it's a worthwhile investment. Go to Tonga. Being able to reliably land hits is so incredibly important. It's why in, like, most games, precision weapons I'm, like, a big fan of. Give me, like, a carbine over an assault rifle any day. Hero's skill level went up. Wasn't successful. Punish it? Just this once. But we're gonna pretend listen, guys, in the Chimmaney roleplay where it's like I'm the dad roleplaying and these are my children and all of this game is real and it's not a video game, that didn't happen. And I said, no, it's okay, it doesn't matter. But in the game world, I did click yes, and that's because it said style gentle, and I think that causes problems. Thank you. To Chimney. Training fees reduced. Nice. Hera's very tired. It's the first week of the month, so that's okay. Let's rest. And then do something week 2. Hero tournament week 3. Discount training King Bobbium week 4. What's your skill looking? Nice, 250, you're not going to be missing. Train your life and power, life and defense a bit. It'll reduce your skill, but that's fine. And then tournament week 3, King Bobbium week 4. On a discounted training. Now, they did just see, like, Benjamin Grimm break Hero's arm with a knockout last fight. So, maybe people won't be withdrawing this time. Baran might be... Oh, Baran's not here. I don't know, next time Hero sees Baran, Baran might be like, oh, I'm a bit more confident. Maybe he's weaker now. And we'll just have to see how that works out for Baran. What do you got, Makum? Just a bunch of life. Nothing else. Yeah, the candle that burns twice as long, only half as bright, though. Wow, it's a very even fight so far. Okay, landing 3 tail assaults in... landing 4 tail assaults in a row is funny. But also, like, the health difference and damage is completely negligible, and goodbye. No, you're on 1. You're okay. And now you're mad. Are you mad, bro? You mad, bro? He was! Do you see that expression? He was mad. Cordy. Hero's nemesis. You got a lot of speed? I've trained up my skill. I bet I can hit you now. Just don't use those intelligence moves on me. Hero is a dumbass. Sorry, I was just looking at the 177 intelligence, and I was thinking like, oh, 177 IQ. You know when when YouTubers do like in the 400 IQ plays, like 500 IQ strategy. Oh, I built this 600 IQ puzzle for my friends to try. I saw this one channel recently. It was really funny to me. Their titles were like that, where it was like, oh, 700 IQ strategy. I built this 600 IQ map, but like the IQ number got lower every time. It was like, oh, building a 700 IQ racetrack for my friends to try. Oh, building an 800 IQ, building like a 600 IQ shortcut for to confuse my friends. And every single time it was like unrealistically high, like outside of human limits. If someone had that number, IQ isn't really as super meaningful, but in a world where IQ was like the end all be all, if someone had that number, it would be like, wow, this is the most intelligent human of all time, game-changing amount. It was always a game-changing amount. You would change the game with that IQ. But it was getting lower every time. You know? So it was like, oh dude, you were like 2,000 IQ 4 videos ago. Now you're like 600 IQ. Are you like okay? Is everything alright? Is it like you have like a curse where it's like, oh, my curse is that I have like 10,000 IQ, but every 2 weeks it goes down by 100. and it keeps going down. It keeps going down till I hit 0. So I'm like a super genius for a limited time. But it made me laugh so much because I don't think it was like on purpose. I don't think it was like an ironic joke. It was like very generic YouTuber titles and videos. I think they were just selecting a random high number for the IQ number in the title every video, and they just didn't even notice that it was getting lower every time. And it was like dropping drastically. It was so funny. And it would go like back up, so it would be like 2,000 IQ, like 1,500 IQ, 800 IQ, 1,000 IQ, 600 IQ. So it would like go back up, but then it would go down again. We got 100 fame. We got 900 IQ. And next week, see you for my new video where I have 600 IQ. Hera seems to be very happy. Very tired. I bet you are. But there's a discount on. So I'm going to drop you off at town. And bring out your high IQ brother. I keep clicking shrine instead of lab. King Bobium. 204 IQ. I made this 204 IQ monster in Monster Rancher. And then next video, it's the second video is about Hero. I made this 170 IQ monster in Monster Rancher. Like, oh, what's going on, Chimmaney? It's dropping. Alright. You're well, let's send you on that discounted training. Did you see our ad? As it says, discounted. Remember it. I could train your IQ. No, life. We already sent you to life. I guess you didn't get to 300. I thought you were already this number before we sent you. Maybe I'm wrong. But we haven't seen the defense one. Let's do the defense one. Let's see what it is. Oh no, we have seen this one. My boy skids down that mountain so well. He skids down that mountain beautifully. Only up by 6 each week. Not brilliant. King Bobium, punish it? I don't want to punish you. No. Chimmaney is an official tournament. It may not ever get up again. Yeah, no, he's tired. He's very tired. I know. Rest. Take a rest. And then let's send you on another training camp. We have the money for it. It's King Bobium's 3rd birthday! Sing it! Happy birthday, dear King Bobium. Do a good job! Oh, thank you, waifu material. Seems very happy. I also like that, like, sing it, ... Like, it was kind of threatening from Holly, wasn't it? It's King Bobium's 3rd birthday. Sing it. Okay, yeah, I will. Sorry, I know you've sung every other year, and it's not fair to put all of that on you. King Bobium, have an apple cake. Ah, yes. Happy birthday, my son. Style spoil. Okay, we need to be harsher on him. Let's send him to training, and if he doesn't come back and learn a move, we're gonna have to punish him. Because we don't want him to get spoiled. Let's do his defense again. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna do defense and life eventually, but would it be worth doing speed at all? I don't know. I feel like it's better to focus on his strengths rather than focus on making his weaknesses possible. It's hard not to spoil King Bobium. I just love my boys so much. Wasn't successful. I'm just gonna be like, hey, come on, you know, log in a little. You've only learned one move your whole career. It's your 3rd birthday. You're already middle-aged. Item shop discount. King Bobium's under too much stress. You've spoiled it too much, it'll become lazy. Okay. Well, let me help that stress a bit. Huzzah! Right? No, not this time. And let me give you a taffy so that we don't let you rest, just because that might encourage, like, laziness. And then let's replace those items while there's the sale. Replace the taffy. And let's get another super expensive apple cake for the next birthday. Alright. Let's... You know what, actually, let's give you a second taffy, because sometimes it says tired, sometimes it says very tired, so I think there are levels of tired. So let's give you 2 taffies, and then buy the replacement, and then send you on training. Whoa! Buy taffy. 1 taffy. 1 taffy. Yep, that's what I want. Schedule. Training. Let's get your life up. Alta Vista. My son! He's succeeding! Look how many times he punches it compared to how many times Hero punches it. You can really tell who takes the training seriously. And they say he's spoiled, he may get lazy. Come on, you really think the king is going to rest on his laurels? I'm just going to have a word with him. Hey, listen, king, you know, people have certain expectations of you. When you were elected as king, they want you to be able to take care of them. He's very tired. I wonder if he's ready for a B tournament. 300, 300. He might be. Intelligence is a bit of a weakness, you know, 200 IQ, monster rancher build, but... and defense, but he has a lot of life to make up for it. I don't know. Have a rest. When's the next sea battle? Okay, not for ages. So when Hero comes back, It's gonna be a while. Let's, you know what, let's... What's your skill? 305, you can afford to lose a bit. Let's up your life and defense. And let's give you a try at this B battle. Seems tired and worn out. It may be time for it to retire. What? He's 3! Is our goat getting old? Here, take a mint leaf. You don't want you to be stressed. You get mint leaf, taffy, mango. King Bobium. You don't need to retire. I know, like, seeing Rowan Atkinson spare that bee's life really, like, made you realize your own mortality. But it's not time yet. We got a battle tomorrow. You can rest. And then we're gonna see how you perform. Chimmaney, there's an official tournament this week. King Bobium's in good shape. Let's go. 7 monsters to fight. 8 monsters enter. King Bobium exits. Let's see how you do, King Bobium. You gotta at least make it to A class before you retire. King Bobium versus Saran. Oh yeah, we've never battled at B class, so all of these are like new faces. They don't know what to expect from the king either, you know? But I don't know what to expect from them. Good luck. Alright, we're fighting a pool of blood. Is this like there was a different opponent and they got crushed really hard by an attack? And now like I'm fighting the leftover. This used to be an S-class monster, and then they got like pulped by a really hard smash attack. And now they're down in the B class. Hard to hit and really strong defense. But if I avoid intelligence attacks, they won't be much of a threat to me, and they don't have much health. Also, not even that hard to hit. 160 speed isn't crazy. Okay, stay away from that intelligence attack that looks like a tank turret. How about that? Does that sound good? Give me a second, I need to switch to chop. Okay, I got it selected. Okay, there's the cannon. Good dodge, King Bobium! Get in close. You got a little confused, it's okay. It's not time to retire, King Bobium. 6 damage. Oh, this is lethal. 6 damage. Wow, what a danger. I'm fighting a real 400 IQ monster right now. Okay, it's gonna have a few less IQ points after this battle. Yeah, I think it's gonna be down a couple. Its next YouTube video will be like a 400 IQ video. Okay, so King Bobium, like, he at least is competitive. He at least belongs at B class. Good luck. Let's go, King Bobium. You've had such a great adventure. I mean, earning your way all the way up. We'll see. It's a mirror match. Yeah, King Bobium, right now, you need to fight your inner demons that are telling you to retire. That are telling you to give up and quit and leave this life behind. No! You're King Bobium, goddammit! This is the match where you, like, need to fight yourself and realize what you really have to do with your future. Look, you got much more life left in you than this thing. You're more powerful. Your defense is, like, comparable, you know, it's a bit defensive, you know? When people are like, oh, you're still working in the monster fighting business, it gets a bit defensive because it's planning on retiring. But you're much more skilled than it. It's a little faster, it's great at running away. And it's a little more intelligent, so it, you know, decides to retire when it gets old. And you're not that intelligent. So you're gonna keep fighting. Also, it has psychic attacks, which implies you could have psychic attacks if you, like, ever learned a skill on any of the training camps. Just stay close. Do not let it get distance. If it gets distance, we're in big trouble, King Bobium. Good hit, King Bobium! Yeah, it's defensive, but not enough to survive you. Okay, Will is being a bit of a problem. Yeah, go for kicks. Save that extra 2 will. But be careful not to go into zone 3. That's okay. Chop, missed. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Go for a kick. Good, King Bobium. Yeah, it's pretty clear one of you should retire. This is a retirement match, buddy. And you're out of the game. King Bobium's here to last. Our goat is reaching his prime, a broken heart emoji. Alright, you know. What do you know about battling? Are you just a blue version of the person we saw earlier? Yes, you are. That's kind of boring. That you're not even, like, made of water. Okay, you are, like, impossible to hit. But if I can hit you, it's over. And, like, your intelligence attacks will be doing some damage, but that's the only threat. And it's not even, like, a crazy high threat. It's just, like, a normal threat. Staying at distance is going to be trouble, though. Because I can only get in close and do stuff. Again, apparently, looking at, like, UTET... King Bobium. Okay, don't punch me. Punch me in the balls. Leave the crown jewels alone here. Yeah, apparently King Bobium should have learned like 9 extra moves by now, but that's okay. 1% hit chance, 10% hit chance, 11%, 12%. Not looking super good. Kick is the only move that has any chance. I might just lose on percentages here if I can't land a hit. Go for the kick. Ah, okay. You lose 1 fight, that's fine. You can still win the tournament. You just need to win more fights than anyone else. And in fact, who did we lose to? Yuno. Yuno's already lost twice. That's fine. Let's take Quan on. Okay, lot of health, lot of power, lot of accuracy. Alright. It's going to be hitting... It's pretty much... This is kind of another mirror match. We got more defense, but... It's going to hit hard, and it's going to hit accurately, and it's got a lot of health. Just be careful. It can also attack from Zone 3, which we cannot. Because, again, King Bobium, you've been a real slouch when it comes to learning attacks. You're also a slouch when it comes to landing attacks today. Come on. Okay, just only go for kicks. Because, like, it seems you're going to be missing a lot. It has higher accuracy. It costs less will. It's hard to manage the distance. It's hard to stay in a zone. Because if the other monster's moving, you can only cancel out its movement. You can't actually, like if it's moving... Wow! If it's moving forward and you're moving backwards, then the bar just doesn't move. You can't, like, make it move the other way. Nice. Okay, King Bobium. Yeah. Talking about retirement, King Bobium. You kidding me? You got at least another couple of years in you. Okay, Yuno seems to lose to every single person other than us, which is unfortunate, but that's, you know, it's good for us, because we're not going to have to fight her again. Yeah, it's just high-speed people who can dodge a bunch are, like, King Bobium's weakness. Because all his attacks are, like, high will cost, kind of low accuracy. Big damage if they do land, but... Yep. Again, just kind of a worse version of the last one, actually. A lot of health, and, like, still high power, but lower. I guess that's its benefit, is it has IQ-based attacks. Yeah, not much of a benefit, though. Yeah. King Bobby, I'm talking about retirement. Literally your first foray into the B class, and look what you're doing. Look what you're pulling off. You're too humble, King Bobium. And... oh no, we're in another tail assault loop. Wait for that will to build up. It's over. Nice work, King Bobium. Huzzah! 2 more fights. Has anyone... looks like everyone's lost more than once. Yeah, everyone's lost at least twice already, except for King Bobium, who's only lost once. Up in the B class, it's a lot more variable. There seems to be no one who just wins every single time. We can afford to lose one of these next 2 fights and still be in the finals. Not that we're planning on it. Also, this looks way cooler than the other beetles. This must be like a rare, special type of monster. Avoid the intelligence and just do damage. You probably won't knock it out, but get its percent lower. There, yep, that'll do. Maybe you will knock it out. You know what? Maybe you were worried about nothing, King Bobium. Maybe Reno is, like, high IQ as it may be. Maybe it should retire. Seriously, like, Holly, you're supposed to be a waifu or something, and you're over here saying King Bobium should retire. First day of B class, destroying everyone. And now we're against, like, Riston. I didn't look at the board, but honestly, it's possible that even if we lose this, we win the tournament. Because if everyone has 3 or more losses now, we lose this, we'd only have 2. We wouldn't even need to do a rematch. A lot of power, a lot of accuracy, kind of hard to hit. This is basically similar build to original Hero. But if I can land a hit, it's over. Even if it uses Guru Guru, that's alright. Just brings it close. That just brings us close. 26-52. Just weather it out. You can take these 1-2s. They're low. They're small game. 50. There we go. Don't let him Guru Guru you and he won't beat you. He's trying for it. 20%, 33%. Shouldn't have gone for it on 23, but I was kind of just trying to run down the clock with the attack animation, to be honest. Not good. No! King Bobium down. Damn. I should have stayed close. I even said I just don't let it Guru Guru and you win on percentage, but I wanted to go for the knockout. That's alright. It looks like yeah, rematch with Riston. Although there are monsters with equal records, King Bobium can outfight them. One more. Let's go, Riston. Rematch. For A class. This is to get King Bobium up at where he deserves to be, you know? Hey, Riston's trainer. My child can beat up your child. 64. Nice. It's over. One hit. That's all it takes. He was holding back out of mercy. Back when he was younger, you know, back when I was younger, he showed mercy to Riston. Our goat is getting gold, as in first place medal. Nice. 94 fame. Brilliant. It got injured. Take it to the hospital. Yeah. It's in the hospital. Hope it'll get out soon. It's in the hospital. Hope it'll get out soon. Hope it'll get out soon. 100 gold, that's fine. It's in the hospital. Hope it'll get out soon. It's out of the hospital now. Hi, this must be it. Please sign here, please. There you go. Thank you. Here you are. From Fimba. Rank 4. Face some stronger opponents too. Yeah, sure they will. King Bobium seems well. How well? Loyalty 27. That time in the... He lost a lot of his memory of how to perform the moves. He's going to get confused a lot. That time in the hospital. 3 years and 4 months old. How the time flies, King Bobium. What a lovely boy. A rank. What's the schedule looking like? We could bring Hero out to earn some money. And then again, let's do that. Double tournament for Hero. King Bobium. Lovely boy that you are. Let's take you to town for a little bit, buddy. Congratulations on your promotion. Our goat is getting cold. And let's revive Hero. Though I think when we froze you, you were tired. Believe it or not, Hero gets tired sometimes. Let's see. Hero's very tired, yes. Was the battle this week? It was. What if I give you... some... taffy? And a mint leaf to reduce your stress. Right, hopefully that's good. And then remember, Hero fights differently. Hero fights, like, you can just spam attacks up close to get will. Throw a Guru to get in close, and then just 1-2s. Alright, Abby won. They should have named you Only One, because only one of us is getting out alive, except actually if you were named Only One, it would imply you were the only one to get out alive. They should have named you Not the One. Because you're not the one who's going to get out alive. They should have... You know what? They should have just named you Michael. I don't know what they were thinking when they named you Abby 1. Maybe if your name was Michael, you'd be able to take a punch, buddy. Sorry, you'd be able to take a punch, Bunny. I misspoke. I'm a punch bunny, and you can't take me. That's what I was implying. Let's go. Nice. I love that, like, mad reaction they do whenever you land a Guru on them. They, like, slowly look up like, are you kidding me? Back it up. And Guru Guru. Back it up. Back up. Stay back. We got the will for it. Now just wait for the hit percentage to be favorable. It wasn't happening. Back up. It's fine. We can eat that. We can eat that bite. You can eat that with that bite. 40%. We landed. Incredible. If it was possible for Hero to have any more fans than he currently does, he would have just earned them. But unfortunately, everyone in the world is already a Hero fan. So, there's no one left to impress. Oh, and I got a bone to pick with you, buddy. Last time we fought, you were splitting hairs. Actually, I don't remember if that's the last time we fought, or if you've been beaten since then. I actually think you have been beaten since then. You tried it again! You tried it again! Don't do that! I am your rightful ruler. Rightful because I was born into it. My dad was your ruler, and now I'm your ruler. It's my right. I earned it by being born. Hero wins. Woo! Can't wait to see Hero's fame status. It's good to know that it's still famous, yeah. Again, everyone in the world knows Hero. Nice job, Hero. Hero seems tired. No problem. There's a battle in 2 weeks, so rest. We'll train one small thing, and then do that battle. And then I want to go to town and generate a couple more monsters, and actually breed a couple together and see what we can get. Yep, next week. Let's train your speed, maybe? Speed's been a bit neglected. Yeah, let's do this. Nice. Her as well. Earn this vitamin B. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the battle. Alright, Misha. Let's see what you got, plant girl. Yep, just avoid the intelligence attacks and we'll be good. Did you hear what I said, Hero? I said avoid the intelligence attacks. That's such a big attack and a big reaction animation for 11 damage. Whoa, 7 damage. It's getting serious. Do you like, the reaction to I got hit by Misha animations are so intense for, like, no numbers. Nice job. Baran's decided to withdraw, yep. Okay. Par for the course. Right, Entau. You and your high defense.
Entau the dragon? What is floating inside Entau? Is that your brain? Is that your, like, 400 IQ brain? When you first were fighting King Bobium... Sorry, when you were first fighting King Bobium! And, like, you were his rival in this class, I feel like you were 700 IQ. Nowadays, you're just, like, 400 IQ. And it's still impressive, but, like, you know, what's been happening to you, man? Time up. The wins come so easily to Hero. And we get a vitamin B. It's good to know that it's still famous. Good work, Hero. Hero's tired. That's a shock. There's a rank up battle actually. Let's sleep. Small train and then rank up and then we'll go breed. Because I think Hero deserves to be rank B. Like, Hero is obviously good enough to be rank B, but let's make it official. Train your speed. What a good boy. Official tournament, yep. Here as well. Let's go. Get your way up to B class, Hero. As you deserve. All your fans are watching. The entire planet is watching. Hero is the first dictator to ever have an approval rating of 100%. Just kidding, that's all of them. Oh, sorry, did someone forfeit? Oh, Makum forfeited. Baran! Oh, Baran! Baran! I'm actually gonna get to see you on the battlefield for the first time in, like, what, like 3 years? You didn't immediately forfeit. Let me remind you why you should have. Do you remember? Is it starting to come back to you? There you go, Baran. I know you're losing your memory in your old age. Our woat is getting old. We're being the worst of all time. Is there a way we could make it wart? Everyone decided to withdraw. Good decision. Well, worst of something starting with R, time, would be wart. No, but then it should be wart with an A, though. Otherwise, it's Halo Elite wart. Like, wart. Kind of wart. Worst at something with R, something with T. Worst at really trying. Worst at rigorous tournaments. Oh, hold on. I need to focus a bit for Ben Grimm. Ben Grimm, because he can chop me and, like, cause a big problem. He's done it before. He's shown dissidence against the rightful pharaoh. He tried it. We win. The worst at relative trying. Relative time. Yeah, the worst at relative time just, like, doesn't understand. By the way, Misha withdraws. Is that 3 withdraws, or is that 2 withdraws? I forget, you know, between the Baran fight, it's hard to know if that counts as a withdrawal or not, you know what I'm saying? Cordy, you're the one with high speed, I want to say. Guru might have like a negative percentage. Yeah, just getting close. I remember. Don't let Cordy use intelligence moves. And also just like they have high dodge, so just keep. It doesn't matter. Like the percentage will always be low. Just spam it. Run down the clock, and if you land something, even better. That really is a like you messed up my hair reaction from Hero. You can tell how important it is. He put it in his name. Negative 70 health. Yeah, your name's Cordy because it's going to cost you a million in the hospital fees. Who have I got last? Entau, of course. The ultimate in, like, proving you're above the C class is beating Entau. Entau. 300 IQ monster. This tournament. Interesting. 228 IQ? You've slipped. It's also just funny to me, again, like, I know it's just like dumb YouTube titles and like the person who wrote them didn't think it through at all. They weren't even thinking about it. They were just writing big number IQ in their title. But it's funny thinking about like if that was a real person. And how like frustrating that must have been. To be like, guys, look, like 250 IQ is still like a lot. It's like that's like a crazy high IQ. That's impressive. It's like, just because it used to be 700,000... It's like, yeah, okay. It's, sure, it's lower now, but it's still higher than anyone else in, like, recorded history. Give me a break. Like, I feel like you'd constantly be on the back foot defending yourself of, like, no, guy, look, shut up. It's not a big deal that it's, like, gone down so much. It's still really high. It's still really a big number. Hero wins. Hero wins. Woo! Oh yeah, show everyone you can still do that young person leg jiggle. That's reserved for the youth. Congratulations, praise you. You're officially B class. And your older brother's A class. You both have, like, maximum fans. It's good. We're gonna put you on ice. And we're gonna generate a couple monsters. And see what we can combine. You were good, Hero. You proved me wrong many times. Now, I want to try this again. Because I typed this into the title last time because I was just only searching with the title. And I think I saw like Bezomorph or Bezomorph. And they are a modern artist. I was correct. I like looked it up after. But yeah, okay. Maybe there was like a 30-year-old one. What if I searched Mr. Bean? What about in titles? No! Because in 1997, this was 2 years after he stopped being Mr. Bean, they released Monster Rancher. And then, like, 28 years after that, people started being sad that Mr. Bean had ended. It took them 30 years to realize it ended. Guys, Monster Rancher was 28... This game, for the PlayStation 1, was 28 years old when people started talking about how Mr. Bean was getting old. What if it's just like Rowan, as in Rowan Atkinson? Rowan Atkinson! It's actually Rowan Atkinson. What does this get us? Here's the big moment. What if it generates like an old man? I'm gonna be so sad, dude. It's gonna break my heart. Oh no, this is the... Is it the cape again? Same one?
Yeah, we've seen this. Wait, no, this is sub hair. This is different because the other one was galley galley. I guess the colors are a bit different, maybe. It's a funny looking monster. Don't talk about Mr. Bean like that. Wait, can I do... I can't do bracket old bracket. Unfortunately, there are no brackets, and there's also one character short. What if I do, like... I could do a capital C for, like, open bracket. There's no close bracket I could do, but I get Mr. Bean cold. But pretend it's like an open bracket, and there's like a closed bracket. There's a closed bracket. Mr. Bean, in brackets old, also known as Mr. Bean cold? There we go. And speaking of cold... okay, what else can we generate? What if I just search Bean? No, they can't all be Mr. Bean, though. Can they? No, they can't all be Mr. Bean. What about, younger? As in, like, go back when I was younger. How about Younger by Zephyrtone? I like their name. It's a water lion! Wow! It's actually kind of cool. Frost. Tiger gel. Okay, so when I said water lion, what I meant was gel tiger. Wow, what a monster. Good luck raising it. It's a good looking monster. I have to give it a name. What'll it be? Oh, look at... Do you see that little tail wag? Oh, what a good boy. Hold on. What about, like, Main Man? Ma Man. Main Man. Because he got a mane? Or he could be like main... Well, he's like slime, right? He's a gel. Jellion? Jellion? Jellion, but pronounced like one of the languages where this is like a H sound, and then it's Hellion. Jellion. No. I don't know, he's like a dog, cat, feline, canine, gelatin, jelly, slime, lion, tiger, panther, big cat, goo. Canine, slime, K-slime, feline, fee slime. I'm not doing fee slime because it's a little too close to like fee. See, I don't know. We're not doing fee slime. We'll do like K slime. K slime. K slime. K slime. Canine slime. Yeah. All right. Let's drop you into the lab. Also, low life. Pretty good other stuff. Do you have any intelligence attacks? You actually do. Hit C, damage E. Okay. But it scales with intelligence, which is cool. And it is defended by target intelligence rather than target defense, which is cool. Alright, let's see what we get in the lab. Let's combine a couple. Let's finally actually be a monster breeder. Let's combine Osmos with Mr. Bean Cold. And let's see what they say about that, if it's a good combination. And let's throw in this CD fragment that's like worth more. So-so combination. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get a better one. What about, Case Line with Mr. Bean Cold? No, not King Bobby. Goodness, no. Heavens, no. Case Line and Mr. Bean Cold with, with a grey CD fragment. Bad combination. But what the hell? Are they all bad? If they're all bad, we'll just do one just to, like, do it. What about D-Light and Case Line? I hope it's not the CD fragments making it bad. A bad combination. What the hell? They all suck. What about and bloody and Mr. Bean Cold? And then we'll add in the plant looking CD fragment. A nice combination. You'll surely get a better one. Proceed. Let's go. Whoa, Regal, Plant Gully. All the ones I think are cool are like Gully apparently, as a sub. That's a cool monster. You have to give it a name. What'll it be? I wish I could get a better look at it. So it's like a plant mixed with like a golden trim, golden vase, golden deco. It was Mr. Bean Cold. It was part of it. And now it's like a plant in like it's ceramic, like very detailed, expensive vase. What's something we can do with that? Rowan Atkinson, plant, vase, pot, Mr. Bean, old. I'm saying all these words, seeing what like could fit together. What about like Mr. It should be Mr. something. No, it should be Mrs. something. Miss. Except lowercase s. Miss. So Mr. Bean Cold is her father. And now she's like a plant in a vase. A vase? A vase? Who knows? I know both are correct pronunciations depending on where in the world you are. I just don't know which is correct in my voice, you know? It's a common problem. Mrs. Okay, what's like similar to bean? There's like beans? Like what about Miss Toast? What's like another Miss Legume? Miss Cashew? Miss Cash. Miss Cash. I think that's good. Miss Cash. What are your stats? Pretty goddamn good. High intelligence. Do you have an intelligence attack? No, but A hit percent chance, only 10 will. Low damage, but that's cool. Low damage. This is just a worse move. More will, worse hit chance, same damage. But this S hit chance. Okay, so this very accurate monster. Very low damage monster. At least with the current attacks. But going by King Bobbium, it might be difficult to learn more attacks. Low power, we'd want that up if we were going to use you. Skill is pretty good, but also doesn't need to be that good because your accuracy on your attacks is already good. But if we trained your power up, you'd be pretty goddamn good. Let's put you on ice for now and see if we try one or two more combinations. Combine. Let's do like Osmos and Case Line. What do you have to say about this one? Sure. This CD fragment. So-so combination. Let's see if we can get a better one. If we can't, we'll just do a so-so one, but... What about Giza Ghost and Osmos? Did we already try this one? I don't know, some of those names looked cool of the monsters we could get from it. So-so combination. Well, let's just do it. Let's just see what we get. Another golem, but, I mean, it looks pretty cool. Dino. So this is like scales. I thought this was like emerald green gemstones. That's a big monster, yeah. It sure is, Holly. Yeah, sorry, Sophia girl. I know Holly's your waifu. You don't have a chance unless you're a big monster. Well, you're like emeralds. You. I know it's scales, but I'm taking it to be like green rocks. You're like jade, emerald, jade, Jaden. Jaden. Yeah, her name's Jaden. Hold on, what are your stats? Not that good. But you got a lot of attacks. Just the same that he started out with, that King Bobium started out with, plus this one. 19 low hit chance B damage. It's just worse than this. I mean, it has whatever attack will is, but it's more willpower for a lower hit chance. That's okay. Into the lab you go. Save it. And then, that's actually going to be it for today's stream. Might be, I might do this again. I don't think whenever and whatever the next stream will be, I don't think it'll be Monster Rancher, but we might come back, because King Bobium just entered the A class, Hero's in the B class, we got a ton of money to do training for both of them. I think we can get King Bobium up to S. I really do. I think Holly was deluding herself when she said maybe it's time to consider retirement. He's at the top of his game. Our goat is not getting old. Like, glue your heart back together. I know it's in 2 pieces when you saw King Bobium spare that bee. Glue it back. But yeah, I mean, King Bobium's got a... Both King Bobium and Hero probably have a really good future in front of them. We got a lot of money to spend on it. I'd like to see what Miss Cash can do. So we might stream this again sometime. But it probably won't be the next stream. It might be a little while before we do it again. Save it again just to be super safe. This was fun. I like this game a lot. Let me actually pull. No. Let me pull the legendary King Bobium out of freeze and take him to the ranch, so that while the game's closed, he can like enjoy time going around. We don't need to worry about Hero. Hero always enjoys his time. He doesn't take anything seriously ever. King Bobium! Seems well. Good. Nice. 12k in the bank. We got a while before any official battle. You know what? Let's send him on one last trip for the road before we go. Let's train his defense. Or his intelligence. No, let's train his defense. Hello? Please select... You know what? Let's do both. Let's train his intelligence, And his defense with like a rest in between. He can do it. We haven't seen the intelligence training ever, because we have no intelligence attacks on any of our monsters, but... Yeah, berets. Let's do defense, and then we'll do berets next. Get that defense up, King Bobium. Yeah, he's just as I remembered him. Always working hard. Always winning. Isn't this just the perfect way to remember him by? He's found an interesting item. I don't know what that was. Looked cool. Looked like a letter with calligraphy on it. Wasn't successful. I don't want to spoil you, so I'll have a little word with you. But, like, you know, we're not going out on a sour note here. Alright? In fact, take some meat. Because you are epic. You're too hard on your monster. He'll pass out. You have some rest. Have some time off. He's still tired. Let me give you, Oh yeah, here's what you found. Sting dust. An unknown powder made of ground scorpion. It will boost loyalty. Okay. What's his loyalty? 35, right, because he got sick. And he, like, lost it. It's called Sting Powder. Sting Dust. Ground Scorpion. Hopefully it's pleasant. It'll boost loyalty. It's probably pleasant. It's called Sting Dust, but I bet it doesn't sting him. Because it makes him loyal. And take an apple cake. Because I like you. Yeah. Take an apple cake. You're a good boy. Have some rest, and then we'll send you on intelligence training just to get your IQ back up. You've fallen a long way from 10,000, but we'll make some of it back. Berets. You go swimming. That's how you boost your IQ. Yeah, look, he's having like a fun beach holiday. That's cool. And look, maybe he fails once or twice. That's fine. Maybe he fails twice. That's fine. Maybe he fails 3 times. That's okay. And he mastered a new technique. It's super okay. I praise you. Yes. Good job, my boy. My sweet son. It has worked hard enough. Let it retire. Holly. Ease up. What did he get? Oh, is this just the same crap one the other guy started with? Yeah. Take some rest. Should we do a rank up battle? Should we just see how he performs? There's an official tournament this week. He seems to be in good shape. He should make a good showing. He probably loses, but let's save it and let's give it a try. I would feel wrong leaving King Bobium maybe forever, because maybe I don't stream this again. Maybe I do in just a while, without at least seeing how he performs against the A-class. 7 monsters, King Bobium, no pressure. Alright, you haven't had much time to train since getting to A-class. It's fine. Whatever happens, happens. We will now begin the battle. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's go. Versus Amy. Her stats might, to use a bit of slang, you might get a bit mogged in the stats here, King Bobium. But that's okay if you do. Really high speed, yeah, you're not hitting her. Really high power. If you do hit her, it's over. But, let's see. That's fine, we have 10,000 IQ. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. We have 900 IQ. 1% chance to hit on that one. Lovely. Just wait for it to change, please. Please go higher than 1%. Will you? The other move has 9%. Okay, I guess we're using the other move today. Yeah, again, high speed dodging enemies are like King Bobium's kryptonite. 33. Oh no, is our goat getting old? This might just be like he got the worst matchup in the tournament first. That's okay. That's alright. You've never been good against high-speed people, King Bobium. Doesn't mean it's a wash. Let's see how you perform against the others. Argu. I bet you beat Argu. Good luck, King Bobium. Do me proud, my son. And look, hey, look, maybe it is time for you to retire soon, but not today, right? Not yet. There's life in you yet. Very accurate, very intelligent. Okay. So, avoid his intelligence attacks, and you should be able to take him down in a couple of chops. But just get in close so we can't use those distance intelligence attacks. 47, that's okay. 18, even better. Yeah, just make him use physical attacks. Oh, the loyalty, I forgot your loyalty's low. 181, nice, King Bobium! That's the king I voted for. Okay, just wait for the will and then do a simple kick. It's higher accuracy and it'll still finish him off. If you land it, that is. My king! We might be able to get to S-Class before the stream's over. And look, Amy, who beat us, just lost. So we might not even have to rematch her. If she loses again and we don't. Alright, is this another Benjamin Grimm? No, this is like... What does this remind me of? I don't know. It just seems like a more pure golem. This might be a golem type instead of like a golem something else. Kind of just a better you. Less intelligent, but more power and a bit less defense. Everything else is pretty comparable. Intelligence won't come into it. Oh, and look, more attacks, because King Bobium, like, never learned an attack. 173, okay. Not good. Good dodge. 150, good. 74, I'm... getting close and chop. If it doesn't land, I'm surrendering. Damn. Damn. It's okay, King Bobium. This is the A class, alright? Doesn't mean you're out of the runnings. Who was that against? That was against... 6? Garrett? Alright. So he's got 1 loss. If he loses again, we can still win this tournament. A lot of fights left. Not out of the running yet. Ooh. Okay. Not as bad as it looks. It's very accurate and it hits very hard and it has a lot of life. You're not knocking it out, but I might be able to, I might be able to win on percentages. Hold on, let me, 1 second. I just need to send a text. Okay, let's go. Okay, he has a machine gun. They allowed that in the arena. Yeah, he's got no damage. He had really high power, but... Okay, he had really high power. Is he only using intelligence moves right now? Back up. Till I build my will. Just keep using those tiny, tiny pittances. I'll just kick you. Lower willpower to cost. 116, wow. Yeah, come on. You can tell me King Bobium doesn't belong here? He belongs here. Whether or not he does win this tournament, he can win this tournament. He's good enough to do it. Okay, even his physical attacks aren't that bad. Didn't he have really high power? We win on percent. King Bobium! My lord, my liege. Garant lost. Oh no, it won. Really? That looked like it lost. Okay. Let's take Lana on. King Bobium, no matter what happens, you've had a really good career. You've made it up to the A class where you're competitive. You helped a guy on his expedition. You saved a bunch of miners from their mine. Holy smokes. Okay, this one surely does serious damage with its power. Just do what you can, King Bobium. Good dodge. 114, that's alright. Just land one chop. Nice. Back him up. Just play it safe now. 45 seconds, it's a long fight, but... Oh, I didn't check. Does Lana have really bad skill? Is that why King Bobium's dodging? Back up. Back up. Okay, stay back. 30 seconds. Stay back, back up, back up, back up. 72. Ah, damn it. King Bobium's down. Again, all these fights he can win. He's capable of it. I believe in him. Even if he doesn't win this tournament, this is like a good showing for how little he's been able to train since ranking up. My sweet boy. Really high speed. Okay, this is probably a loss. But it's good to know, like, he's probably, like, 2 or 3 training camps away from, you know, being able to win this tournament. Yeah, but, like, when there's 1% hit chance and 3% hit chance, it's, like, it's not happening, you know. I mean, I'll take that. Okay, I was trying to take the 7%, but I guess it ended up being the 1%. King Bobium is kind of part of the 1% though, isn't he? He's like covered in gold. Okay, forfeit. Actually, no. And then I'm gonna try one kick. Okay, now I forfeit. I get like one last hit in, and then I'm like, no, that's it. I don't want him to get injured. Yeah, if we can get King Bobium's skill up, he, like, belongs here. He really does. Okay, King Bobium versus the flat screen TV. Actually, that's not a flat screen at all. The thick screen TV. Not quite like CRT thick, but... Ah, there we go. Take away an opponent's speed and King Bobium has no trouble at all. Don't let it get into intelligence move range. Its physical moves are like meaningless. It's totally fine. You can just take them. Did it laugh at me? Did a face just came out the TV and laughed at me? It is 99 hit % chance, and it's, it's just not using them. Okay, 37, 38. You can get higher than that. 39, sure. You got higher than that. I appreciate you getting higher than 38. It's fine. Time's gonna be up. And King Bobbym wins. Not bad. Honestly, not a bad showing. Especially since we were going into the tournament knowing he hadn't trained that much for it. Here's the prize money. And no change in his fame. That's fine. Too bad you didn't win. I'll encourage you. You're a good yes, my liege, yes. King Bobbym is relieved. Firmly belong in the A class. Oh my goodness. King Bobbym has died. Holly. What? Master Teska. The leprosy caught up to him? It was its time, I guess. Master. Why don't you have a funeral for your monster? Should we have a funeral for it? Yes, of course. I'll talk to a friend. Master, please. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your monster. Yeah? Your monster was a good fighter. I wish it was back here with me now. Thanks for everything. I don't know what to say. We wanted to explore with King Bobbym. Try to cheer up Holly. Yeah, thank you, Khan. I'm sorry to hear about what happened. Yeah. Goodbye, King Bobbym. Goodbye, King Bobbym! 3 years and 7 months old. If it weren't for that damn leprosy, he was the best damn monster to ever ranch. They're very upbeat, cheerful music. Okay, well that's that. That's the stream. Hope you enjoyed. King Bobbym. At least we got to see all of King Bobbym's life. And as I was saying, he lived a really full life. He explored ancient ruins. He made it firmly to the A class, cemented his place there. He had a ton of fans. He was a great, benevolent ruler. And he upgraded the ranch a bunch so that now, like, the next monsters then earned a bunch of money. The next monsters we bring out. You know, if maybe it's Miss Cash's time to work her way through the rankings nice and quick with all the money King Bobbym saved up on the better ranch he helped build. He was a great builder. If nothing else, King Bobbym was an amazing builder. Kind of a funny ending of the stream. Our goat really was getting old. Our goat, you know, broken heart emoji. Damn. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys again at some point. Late April at the earliest. Like May more likely, but I might stream again before the end of April. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This game is very annoying to close in any way other than Alt F4. But I did it. Yeah, have a good day. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And get ready, because wait! There's a 6 second, there's like a 4 second delay between when I hit end stream and when the stream actually ends. We worked it out last time. If I end stream and then confirm quick enough, you won't even hear the Windows sound. If you hear a Windows sound, it's my Windows sound, not yours. But if you don't, I pulled it off. So just know I'm going to be silent, and then I'm going to end stream confirm as quick as I can. And if you don't hear a Windows sound, I was successful. Going to be silent for a few seconds, then try it. Wait, hang on. I'll give you a Windows sound first. Okay, there you go. Just for, like, tradition's sake. Now, I've closed that, so when I click end stream again, it'll make another Windows sound again. Proof. There you go. But when I close it again, I'm going to do that. I'm going to hit end stream and confirm as quick as possible. Hopefully you don't hear a Windows sound. Get ready. Fastest hand in the West. Quick draw.